Howdy.
Howdy.
You yelling howdy at people now?
Yeah, there's someone behind us right there.
Oh, howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, it's Lewis. Hey.
Howdy, Lewis.
Howdy, Lewis.
Come shoot guns with us. Now you've got
Yeah,
no choice.
come
You're
with
coming
us. I was gonna
We're
respond to your
kidnapping
telegram,
you.
and then we ran out.
He
But
was going to respond to your telegram.
and then I didn't. That's what
I
he's
know he
saying.
didn't.
Well, I found you anyway.
Yeah, that you did. How you doing?
Not too bad, just woke up.
Well, good afternoon. No?
So what have y'all been up to today?
Shooting guns.
Shooting guns.
Shooting
Fair
guns. My brother and me did a bit of work over in Rhodes.
Oh.
Ah, going off road, are we?
Yep.
I too like to live dangerously.
It's all fine and dandy until the cart gets set on fire because of the lantern on the back, and then we're all fucked.
That buffalo is lost as hell.
Theo, can you remember anybody else in state with the initials AW?
What's Ethan's last name?
Yeah, apart from Aaron Wilder.
What, AW?
AW, yeah.
Bless you.
No.
Yeah, neither could I.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Just a second.
My brother and me were just trying to work out a mystery of sorts.
Is that right?
Yeah. It might not even be a person, but we saw the initials AW somewhere, and we're trying to work out who it might refer to.
Well,
No,
nope.
Lewis, come on this way.
I'm just hitching the horse quick.
No problem.
Oh my god. Hitch, you shit. There we go.
Essentially what's going on was we are in the process of picking range weapons for our hands that we hire on here in the short term. And
okay.
but I realized we all have our preferences. We just kind of use the same thing over and over again. So I bought and got John Davis to work on pretty much everything else that we don't normally use. It's all on this
damn.
cart right here. If you want to just pick whatever you like and try it out, we got ammunition out the wazoo. We've mostly moved past the deciding point, but if you got any opinions on anything, let me know. Otherwise, just have fun.
I will keep that in mind.
not realize how close you were to me.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, the volcanic I'm now liking.
But it's not a hip fire weapon, though. Definitely not a hip fire weapon.
The volcanic, sure as hell you can hip fire from it.
Well, no, I could, but I didn't like it.
Oh no, I'm a fan of that. Considering how much of a punch it packs, that is quick. Compared to sawn off, which is the only really thing you can do to compare it to power wise,
Fair enough.
it is a lot quicker than the sawn off, and it's got more bullets in it. You know, try messing around with something, Lewis.
Say that again?
You gonna try and play around with one of the guns.
Maybe.
Have a look in there and see what takes your fancy. Which one were we want? What we're saying? Oh,
Winchester.
yeah, the Winchester. You go first. Try and get the Winchester out. Play around with that. See what you think.
We got five.
I don't even think I know how to get in a wagon.
Oh no! Okay, you
So
come
if
over
you
here
look at it,
with your right eye, and you make sure they're always behind it, so you're looking at the wagon itself. He says, like, open the safe.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
gotta
Christ.
use your F muscle on your right hand.
Yeah, I got it. I love the single bottle of champagne.
Yeah, sell.
Do you know the difference between champagne and sparkling wine?
What's the difference?
Champagne
Is from Champagne.
it's from Champagne, France, correct?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Y'all are gonna need to refill up on some of this ammo.
Yeah, we just came from town, but thing is, this is just for this event, you see.
That's fair. Fuck it. I want to try the Lancaster, or Litchfield. There it is. Repeater ammo. Splits. Let's
Although,
do
actually, I might try.
50. Where'd he go? There it is.
See, that hits different, but at the same time, he only got 2. Oh my God, do I love the sawn off? Just love the noise it fucking makes, man.
Step away for a second. And come back. Nope, I did not look away for long enough. More bottles yet? No.
Don't know what pump action is?
No, I know what it is, Jacob.
That's just what I heard you say, that's all.
No, I just saying I love the way that pump action feels.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear the first of it.
I was just muttering under my breath, whispering sweet nothings to this machination.
Yeah, I get that.
You get it? Alright.
Hey, Dusty.
Hmm? Yeah.
Wanted to show you a little tip.
Okay.
Let's go over where the light is.
The only, I like the Winchester a lot. The only problem is from a distance. I mean, if I could get a scope on this, and if it would hit as well as the rifle does, oh my God, I'd be in love. I'd marry it right now. I mean, shit. Can't do that with the goddamn bolt action. Dig the what?
That is quite lovely. That's a good business team.
Yep. Goddamn pollen's in the air this week.
Yeah, you sound like you need some steam over with the towel over here.
Yep. It's been busy lately.
It is a fine instrument right here. It's the sound. It's just erotic, if you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure, everybody. It's me that's the problem.
But I ain't gonna make love to the damn thing. God, he's so fucking
It might be in the room, though.
What? What the hell that mean? Tabitha, what that mean, huh?
I'm just fucking about.
Nah. Speaking of pump action shotgun, where my wife at?
I think she laid down for a moment. I could have sworn I saw her duck behind one of the.
Theo's going to lay his head down as well.
Okay.
Yeah, where'd Theo go? Jeez. Demons, that good night, poor thing. Must be tuckered in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this beautiful menstruation away, alright, Marcus?
don't think it really shot all the guns in this game. But that's fine. Springfield, Evans. Evans are supposed to be pretty good. Got 2 Springfields. Lich. Well, they got 2 Liches in here. Nice. Nice. What is he doing? So, how's your day been?
It's good. Just been shooting a few guns. Riding around with folk.
Oh, sounds like a fun day.
It is.
What the hell is Marcus doing?
Ha! You're welcome. I'm dead.
Pretty slippery.
Uh-huh. A little small.
You know, fair. I'm just surprised I didn't trip and fall on my face.
Looks like the camp has claimed your wife there, Dusty. So if everybody back up, I need to use this lasso.
No! Alright, you got full permission.
Yep. Just we're gonna try to reclaim her from the camp.
You got this. Get her at her thickest part, her hips.
Her ego. Get her at her ego and you'll be
Her
fine.
ego's not big, don't say that.
Oh, I know it.
I think she just, her stubbornness is gigantic, though. There's something else.
Appreciate
Better?
it.
No
Yes.
problem.
This place is cursed. We should leave.
More than likely, yeah. We just claim some ammunition. Get everything straightened out. Claim some ammunition.
Yep.
How you doing, Lewis?
Not too bad. Yourself?
No, I'm doing all right. A little tired, but
Well, fair enough.
that's life.
Unfortunately, yeah, it is.
You still working under Lucille, or are you on your own now?
I'm technically on my own now. I still need to work out getting a business license. I'm still technically under hers, I believe.
Oh, yeah. That clerk, I've heard she can be a real stickler. Should reach out to her.
Oh, Lewis, do you have any opinions on the weaponry?
I mean, I personally like the, the Litchfield and the Navy.
Okay. I was tempted by the Litchfield, but it doesn't feel the same in my hands. So I think Winchester's where I'm going. it's a less exciting choice, but we can always upgrade them later if they want it.
Kahlua, what are you doing?
I mean, I normally use rifles and not repeaters, so
Yeah, but we're looking at probably instead of hunting, probably could be using it to defend cattle. So it was
well,
sort of a give and take.
the Litchfield does hold a lot of bullets.
Winchester does too. But yeah,
it?
you're right. Yeah, it takes 14, I think, and the Litchfield takes 16.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a negligible difference.
Yeah. Just that the Litchfield is a little bit more. So I thought, my impression is the Litchfield's a little stronger, but it fires slower. And the Winchester, just you can rapid fire that bastard real fast. So better for close combat.
Yeah, if you're definitely looking for faster, potentially the double action for the revolver.
The way I figure it is, unless we catch somebody right off the boat, they're probably going to have a sidearm by the time they see me. So
Yeah, that's true.
giving them a bonus of a sidearm is negligible at best. They'll just be a weapon they're going to hold on to and they won't use, or something else. Like
Also,
maybe.
Marcus, he found out that I'm very quick on my feet.
Oh, did you steal something from him?
I tipped his hat down and he couldn't get hold of me.
Okay. Yeah. Usually she just takes your hat, so that's good. That's a bonus. She must like you.
Oh, I just let people take my hat.
That's not fun.
You know, then I just steal yours.
No.
There we go. Okay. Well, for help in coming out, is there anything out of the cart you might want?
Should have a look at the cart and see if they want anything.
Yeah, feel free to take some. They all got performance packages on them, so they literally will not shoot any better than they do now.
I would feel horrible if I took something.
It's all right. We had the money to spend, and that was part of the reason we came out here was to test everything. But up to you.
Are you going to head back to Blackwater?
Yeah, after that, I think they're talking business over there, or they're just flirting uproariously, and we just can't hear them. You know, I get the feeling one of these days they're all three of them are going to hopefully, well, at least two of them are going to get liquored up enough to get into bed together, and that's going to cause a problem. So hopefully it's all three of them that get liquored up together, and then it just causes a smaller problem.
Just Jacob.
I mean, didn't you say two of them were married?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's just Jacob's thing of falling in love with women that are
Unavailable.
Yeah.
Yeah, his choice. See, he doesn't make that decision every time. He gets hurt sometimes, and I'll worry about him with my brother. It's kind of how that works. But he seems to be having fun, so I ain't gonna stomp on his parade.
Well, I'm very glad I've never had that problem.
I lucked out with this one right here.
Don't you make me blush. I'll run away. I'll do it.
And here I am toning down my compliments.
Aw, you're both adorable.
No, whoa.
We've been married for years now. No,
I'll do it.
I'm tempted to yell at them.
Just say that we're going to Blackwater, so we'll meet them there if they come down. I'm going home because I need to sleep.
Yeah, I'll drop you off at the ridge probably and just take the cart back. Are you sure you don't want nothing?
I would feel horrible if I took something.
All right. It looks like they're calling horses anyways. And y'all, we're probably going to head back to Blackwater here.
Yeah, coming. Need to talk business. Where's Theo?
Theo went to go rest his head already.
All right.
Yeah, I think the camp claimed him too.
Oh shit! I've still got a Winchester on my back. I think. Yeah. Let me put that back in the cot.
That's a good question. Can you put it on here while we're on here?
No, I can't. I keep being drawn to you, my brother. All right, there we go. Homeward bound.
Yep. Thank you for coming out today, everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Great fun.
Oh darn! Was there anything on the car you wanted?
No, I've got my shotgun on my sidearm.
I figured it'd be heavy.
Kilo shots for everybody at the bar.
I'm probably gonna give the card over to Jake and let him do deals with all the rest of this in here. Besides the Winchesters.
I just hope we get some ranch hands in at some point. That'd be nice.
Together. Go out and like find interesting things, go adventure.
Yeah. I could show them where they need to go for mining and things like that, and yeah. Yep. Yep. Yes.
Find new stuff, but then taking that stuff out and talking to folk, making connections.
Yep.
It's all about.
Well, it's what I'm good at. It's why you married me.
You can do what you love.
We all work very hard to get this ranch, and I would like to make sure we keep it.
Oh, he will. Trust me. That ranch ain't going out of the Fonz's name anytime soon.
Good.
I mean, with that said, you know, I didn't want to call it Fonz Ranch. I thought that would have been a little bit too egotistical to
Yep.
call it that.
A fine ranch
It's
indeed.
fine ranch indeed. And that's
I
why I
like
called it
Great
Great
Hope.
Hope Ranch, because it's not as egotistical and it sounds nice.
It does sound nice, doesn't it? Me and Lewis, we were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That's how the name was. Howdy, Mrs. Water and Water.
Howdy, Mr. Fine, Mrs. Fine, and Mr. Fine.
Sounds like we're a damn throuple.
Yep. No. Careful.
All right, Lewis.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I guess Renegade didn't like the smell of the metal.
That's a bit renegade.
You can't. I don't think you can make it through. It's being tight through here. Let's go around. That works too.
That ain't listening. That's a lovely horse, Miss.
Thank you.
Lewis, this is my wife, Dusty.
Pleased to meet you.
Dusty, this is Lewis.
Pleasure to meet
Lewis, that's my future
Nah,
ex-wife. Oh shit! Wait, I said
motherfucker.
I got a gun out, sir.
I am looking forward to the future of what's going to happen with Great Hope.
You know what I think is gonna happen with Great Hope? I think there's gonna come a time where they're gonna change the name Blackwater to Great Hope Water.
Well, technically, we kind of own Blackwater because we own a lot of property there at the moment.
I mean, you know, I hate to make it sound like, you know, the Fines family are a criminal empire, because we ain't.
No,
But if we wanted to be,
we could be.
You'll be the next mayors.
You know,
I mean, Mayor Tabitha, don't tell me that's a bad idea, Lewis.
a lot of paperwork and a lot of
It will be,
talking.
that's true. You love the talking part of it.
Yeah, you be doing no paperwork. Not me.
Well, you just slap someone else with the paperwork. That's what your
Excuse me,
underlings
sir.
are for.
Don't you dare, I swear to God. Move!
Bella, move it, move it, move it, move it. Keep riding.
Fucking hurting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy for
Herding
wanting to go
cattle
that
is
way.
a lot easier.
I'm doing it.
I'm going with the
Fuck
cart.
I hate this so much.
Make the butler done.
Well, if they somehow crash and burn, we'll have enough space on our horses.
Yeah, that we will.
Lantern. I'm gonna head back to Great Hope and then he'll head down to Blackwater.
Alright, rest well.
It's been a long day. I can feel it in my arms.
Yes. You come to the bar, have a drink.
Might as well. Ain't doing nothing else today.
Yeah. My hope is we had another native fella come by today. So my hope is, you know, we can have more of an active native population around these parts again.
That'd be nice.
And yeah, it will be. And getting, I don't know, just getting people around. Some days can be quiet, other days are nicely busy. I mean, to be fair, the last few days, if I've been at the bar, you know, I've had people trickling in, you know, it's not been an entire day without seeing over there, which is good.
So you're gonna be pawning off the extra guns you're not gonna be using in that wagon?
I don't actually know what Mox's idea is with that. Maybe. I mean, shit, it might be good for like a raffle or something. I mean, there's some weapons in there that we just won't use. So yeah, quite possibly.
Well, if you are, there's two of them I'd like to buy.
Which ones are the two that you're thinking of?
Litchfield and the Navy.
Oh yeah, Navy's good. Navy's good. Didn't try the Navy. I was going to, but I forgot to. I had somebody offer, well, not offer me, offer for me to buy, and we just haven't sorted it out yet, but hopefully soon. A Mauser.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
Yeah, it does sound fancy. It'll be interesting to try playing around with that, see how it shoots.
I just like the sound of the Navy. It sounds like you're getting hit with a brick.
See, that's why I like my sawn off. I got the sawn off passed down by other people, 2 other people that used to live in the state that I knew. And so it holds sentimental value as well. Oh, howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
My way.
Thought I had that shit turned off for
Check
Steam.
telegrams.
I'll have to fix that later. I don't even remember how to turn that off. It's been so long. If I remember, I'll hide that in the recording for privacy reasons.
Yourselves, but you can hang him all the same, yes?
Just depends if it's justifiable.
Yeah, the last telegram was on you sent me, so that means nothing else is going on, I guess.
I never get telegrams, so I ain't got nothing.
So if it goes
give it
court,
time.
then it is a court matter, Judge.
I'm gonna open the bar if anybody wants food or drink.
Sounds good, thank you.
I think they were here earlier when I was in town.
Yeah, I was in town earlier and it wasn't that busy. Then we decided to go and do this. I'll help you down, my friend.
Oh, what the hell?
This guy, he jumped off the roof. He's all right.
Maybe one of these days you can place more hitching posts if the town gets busier.
Say again?
Maybe if the town gets busier, you can petition to get some more hitching posts out front.
Well, it ain't a bad shot. I mean, to be honest with you, the thing is, right, is if the town gets busy and you get a lot of horses around, they all get spooked, and then people can't see things straight, and there's a number of things. So at a certain point, you kind of get a bit, okay, everyone clear out their horses. But you know, when it's like this, you can have a horse there, kind of thing. Different to if you were to go, I don't know, somewhere else. Let's say you had a bar in the middle of the nowhere. Yeah, you could have, because everyone would need their horses there. But now they just send them off to the stables. Do you want a food or drink?
Oh, I'll take a whiskey.
Yeah. Right.
You don't know something that sounds weird but actually tastes pretty good?
What's that?
You get some of that cinnamon flavored whiskey and you put it in those root beer drinks. Sounds weird but tastes pretty good.
Well, okay, I get it to an extent. I mean, root beer with the cinnamon gives the heat, and the heat goes well with the whiskey. Yeah, I get that.
Howdy, howdy, everybody.
Daddy.
Is Tabby settled down all right?
Yep. I saw the native folk rode by the telegram station.
Yeah, talking with Law. John, anything, brother?
Yeah, give me a whiskey real quick. Actually, I had an idea. I don't know if you're up for it, though. Do you want me to pass over the cart with all the stuff in it to you? That way you can maybe make some trade deals. People come through.
When you say cart, which cart are you talking about?
The gun cart. cart with all the guns. We
Oh
were
right.
just firing.
So what? And then because we were just talking about this, what? And then we sell the ones that we ain't gonna use.
I mean,
Is that
not,
what you're
maybe,
thinking?
maybe not sell them because I mean I don't want to get on John Davis's racket, but I mean
That's true.
I know the native folk are coming through here talking about trade only.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm saying like, obviously you got people to
Thank
trade
you.
with, might as well be us, right?
Well, I mean, Lewis was saying he was thinking about getting maybe and we could trade for the what was it, the Navy and the
Litchfield.
Yeah,
so
see maybe in the Litchfield, maybe a couple $100. So I mean, yeah, it depends on how you want to do it. I can leave that up to you. I trust you.
yeah, happy to make that work. I mean,
Just don't give away the Winchesters. That's all I ask.
yeah. The thing is, right,
Mhm.
is even if that was, I'm trying to think what we could transfer that, like what kind of deal. I mean, things I'm thinking of things I'd get anyway. Your beef, but then that would be significant amounts. Or it's all, copper and iron. We'd always take copper and iron.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody was trying to come in and do a deal for that, that way they can
Yeah.
quite easily get a pickaxe and go into or go up to one of the mines, get a load of them. They can sell the gems and that lot at the bank as well here in town, and they could quite easily make money and get a gun at the same time.
Yep. So I figure just like if they need stuff to do, might as well be us trading with them. I figure you're probably gonna see it more often than anybody.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe
Could get him to trade some berries as well.
yeah, the thing with berries, same as the meat, is when you're talking about guns, you're talking quite a high. I mean, let me think. If I paid,
Well, see, they aren't fully kitted out, so that they're performance based, so they usually are customizable. So they're probably about between $100 and $150 a piece. And in berries, that's a lot of berries.
yeah,
Well, I'm
Well,
saying
trying
if
to think,
they
I
were
was
like
saying
trading
50
for other
cents
stuff other
buying-
than just
yeah. Well, if I was saying I was going to buy berries at 50 cents a pop, so that would be 200 to 300 berries.
Mm-hmm.
could
And
also
if you think
do
you can
berries
have
for ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you
Although
can
I think the ammo would be more likely to. I think. The
and
ammo
if you
would
can
be
get in touch with
necessarily
one of
to
them,
sell.
if one of them turns into a native crafter, that's a definite vanity right
That's
there.
true. Yeah.
Because
I got my two other cots in town. One I use just for the food and all that kind of stuff, and the other one I use for
personal
other
belongings.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. How many Macs can you have?
I don't actually know. 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, I think it is 3. So I can just hand it over to you, carte blanche, and no pun intended. But no big deal.
Yeah. You want to do that tomorrow, or do you want to do it now?
And we can do it now. It's up for you. That way you can make deals on the fly, especially for people already in town.
Let's do that. Let's go and do that now.
Yep. I think I can just hand it down to you like a horse. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Where are you all going?
Oh, here is
They're
an
doing cart
idea.
stuff. I'm just following.
Oh, okay. Thank you for answering me, Lewis. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Number today?
Number 2. Did you, when you got them off of John, you told him what we were going to do, right? That we were going to tell him go and test them. Did he? Thank you. Did he have any idea on, like, did you two talk about what happened with the ones you didn't buy that you didn't want to keep? Like, was that part of the conversation? Because he might not mind us just selling them.
I bought them straight up, and I told him.
No, I know you did, but you didn't have that as part of the conversation.
No. I mean, I didn't think we would, because who really needs to sell them if they're not kitted out or anything like that? Just, I figured trade though. We can talk with John though. Wouldn't be a problem.
I'd say let's have a conversation with John and see what, that way whatever we end up doing, we ain't at risk of kind of
do you want to talk with him, or do you want me to talk with him, or to get them all together?
Whichever one of us sees him first, really. I think.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll send him a telegram.
We can still send him a telegram. And then just if I see him before that and he goes, "Oh, I had a telegram from your brother," I'll say, "Oh, yeah, right. I can talk to you about that."
I'll go send that. Then I'll be right back.
All right.
I can also trade a horse or horse training for the guns.
That's the other thing I was just mentioning to Marcus. The only thing I'm thinking of is we're gonna go into business with Dove on that one. So
welcome to the Blackwater Saloon. Can I get you something?
What am I doing?
Huh?
We're just talking horses in terms of the ranch. So no, don't worry. It's not a big thing or anything. We're just working something out in our heads. It's the Odyssey Saloon, ma'am.
What?
You know how, like, you had the Naked Lady Saloon?
Which was iconic and just memorable. The Odyssey. What the hell? Whose Odyssey are you talking about? What is this?
It's your Odyssey, because I'm standing right here. Wait, shit, no, I said I wouldn't do that anymore.
Man, you gotta relax there, fella. Can I get you something, Louie?
I think I'll be alright.
You come to a bar, you just gonna stand and stare at me? Buy something, damn.
I already had a drink.
Have another one. Damn
Have
it.
another.
She's the best bartender in state.
Have another one. You got a selection here. There's rum, there's tequila, you get wine, you can get champagne.
Have a goddamn absinthe shot.
I'll pass, thanks. I'll have a whiskey.
I also got a whiskey coming good right taste. Up. Now, good taste. Now, would you like the special that when I come around, I have a certain special that I like to, give to the masses. That's the wrong one. A very classic. I'm sure you must have heard about it over in New Austin called the Dirty Dusty. Are you interested, sir?
I've never been to New Austin for a long period of time. I have no idea what that drink is.
Oh, it's a shame. It's something that really puts hair on your chest, Philly. You see, New Austin's known for its diverse and wide and powerful personalities, and something we all like to do down there when in its heyday was to, it's an initiation of sorts. You get a nice tall glass of whiskey.
Daddy, I have a delivery for you.
I don't think I could pick that up.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hold on. That is the... So we take this whiskey here, correct? And I put a little something special in it, all right?
And you're not going to tell me what that is, are you?
No, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm going to show you, too, if you'd like.
Sure.
All right. Let me set one down for myself. I have to wait for Jake. He loves this one. This is his favorite drink in all of Sequoia, honestly. Where the fuck did he go? God damn it. Anyway, the mystique is gone. No, Marcus knows. Marcus, I'm showing him the Dirty Dusty. You remember the Dirty Dusty, huh?
I never had one, but yes, I'm aware of it.
Would you like to have one?
No.
Come on, Marcus.
No.
Marcus, come on,
no.
Man. You're making me a little foolish in front of the film.
Do I look like my brother?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's because of family resemblance.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a stupid fucking question.
Yeah, because I might be a little stupid, but I ain't full stupid.
I don't think you're stupid. I think that you're thirsty and you would like a dirty dusty. And I said,
No,
yes.
I don't want a dirty dusty. I'm fine.
God damn it. Jacob will drink it. I'll
Yes,
wait for him.
He will, absolutely. Did he go after Mud?
What and huh?
Oh, okay. Where did my brother go?
I'm talking with
He
Mud.
followed that.
Yeah, okay, so we didn't go talk to Mud. Okay, 'cause I just saw her walking by herself.
The lady with the short red hair, her name is Mud.
Is that chosen or?
You know, no idea.
I will ask her if I sees her then. What? Louis? How do you pronounce it?
Lewis.
Louis. Well,
Lewis.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, Louis, tell me about yourself. You've been in the state long.
I've been here since December, but I'm only around once or twice a week.
You do horses, correct?
Yep. I just
Yo.
recently re-put up my posters.
Ah, you like them, huh? You're a horse person. You're a horse aficionado of some sort.
I don't know about aficionado, but I'm
I don't
pretty
even know what
good with
that word
horses.
means.
Means
it
you're
means-
very specialized in a specific thing.
Oh, okay. I was fucking. I used it correctly somehow. Fuck. So much. Damn. All right. Pat me. I said my own ass in the back. All right. Do you have a specialty of some sort? Because I know Dove loves them Appaloozas, and I'm sure she's gonna diversify into something else one day.
I suppose my favorite thing is just unique colorings that you don't see very often.
Unique colorings. Well, what's a unique coloring? I don't know fuck all about horses.
Me neither.
Basically, the ones people don't ride very often that you don't see around state too often. So, like, if people see that horse, they immediately know that's that person's horse.
I see. So,
The hell?
Unique,
like a
I
bright
suppose.
white, I guess, or like a cream. I don't see many cream ones.
Then, yeah. Or there's not a lot of palominos either. The light yellow ones with the white hair.
Yeah, I got one myself. Quite a lovely thing. A beautiful, I believe it is a thoroughbred.
Sounds like a lovely horse. You also don't see a lot of roans, or at least red roans.
Oh, and I think he's lovely too. There's ones that I think are certainly unique of them bright ass red ones, and I don't know how the hell they get that coat that fucking red, but they are. They hurt my eyes, and I think maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
Well, horse coats are technically, if they're brown, it's just red and black.
What?
Or if you want to get confused, just look up how horse coloring works. It's fucking weird.
I believe they'll try telling it to me, then my eyes started crossing. So, speak of the
Beautiful
devil.
wife of mine. I'll be right back.
Me. Oh.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll be right back.
But where's Jacob? I need him.
You do not need him.
You're never gonna make that drink.
No. Because I
No,
don't
she
really
will.
very much. So. All right, no one touched this drink then. All right, if someone touches him, I'm gonna be pissed off.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on them. Something's going on, obviously.
Is it? Is it? Oh shit.
No, I got a feeling. I'm having paranoid feelings all damn day.
Oh, okay. I see. Nah, I'm nervous. He nervous now. I'm nervous. What the fuck?
Morning.
I'm sure everything's fine.
Damn famous last words. You know that. I'm sure we're
I
all
mean-
fine. Someone gonna be on the fucking middle of the street with something open.
Well, all my life I can say, don't get freaked out, but I can say it's quiet all I want and ain't shit gonna happen. It's been this way for years. I
See,
feel like I'm the only person in any state that can say that and have something bad not happen.
you got one of them good bad lucks then, huh? Where you're fine, but everyone around you gets their ass fucking beat. Howdy, welcome to the
Howdy.
Odyssey.
By the way, Odyssey, huh? Homer's Odyssey or another?
Phelan, I don't know. I just stepped behind this bar today. I don't even know no fucking Odyssey about shit. Can I get you something?
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. I've heard some things that there have been many speculation about my people in this bar. Part of that is we are camping out by tumbleweed. I was just curious if you had heard such a thing.
Well, I don't come around too often, mistress. I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask maybe the fines for more information on that.
The fines. They are the owners of such as an establishment as this.
Yes, exactly. And the ranch not too far from here.
Okay, I understand. I think I have met this at there was a man and a woman I met the other day. They were dropping somebody off apparently who had had too much to drink to ride a puku, to ride a horse. But I heard today that people in this bar were speculating and wanted to know my people, and were saying such things that they are camping out by tumbleweed, and I am curious as to. You see, it is either our people or there are other people, and if there are other people, well, it is good. And that is fine. I do not care, but it is good to know for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, understood. Well, if you stick around a little longer, I'm sure the fines will come back in no time because it's they fucking own the place. So just stick around and get a drink. If you don't drink no alcohol, we got other stuff too.
I drink alcohol. What do you have? How much is it? I have not spent too much time hunting, so yeah.
I'll buy him
well, let's
whatever he
see.
wants.
Are you going
That
to
is
buy me a
very
drink?
kind of you.
Why not?
Well, you
That
do
is-
not know me, but it is appreciated nonetheless. I will take a whiskey.
Hey, whiskey. Let's see. Hold on. These are prices from fucking eons ago when I did bartending.
Eons.
Let's see. All right, that will be $4, and that will get you whiskey, fella.
$4. You good for $4, my friend?
Oh, easily.
What is your name?
My name's Lewis. I'm a horse trainer around here.
You are, so you train the puku, I see. You are a horse trainer. What sort of horse do you train? Oh, okay. I can take the, this is, I don't think I can do this thing right here.
I see. Got you.
Yeah.
Let me properly hand it to you, man, like a good hostess of some sort. No.
What is your name?
I am Dusty. Pleased to meet you.
Dusty. I have met Dusty, Mud, and Diggs. This is very interesting names to be seen.
Wow. There's another Dusty out there.
No, you're Dusty. I have met Mud, and there is also Diggs. I am sure
Oh.
Diggs Mud, but never mind. It gets
There's
complicated.
Dusty. There you go. Yeah, he's getting my head is spinning right now. Hey, did you get your whiskey?
Good question. And Arako,
No.
I did it that time. Thank
There
you to
we
this man
go.
next to me who
Mazel
purchasing
tov,
my
yeah,
drink.
you know.
Mazel
That'll be
tov.
That'd be $4 there, sir, if possible.
I think I have to walk around to give it to you.
God damn it, this fucking thick bar, Marcus. Oh, Marcus, this gentleman here, this fellow with the ball in his back, he wanted to inquire about
There you are.
Did I
inquiries.
not meet you are Marcus?
Thank you so
yes.
much.
Did I not meet you the other day outside McFarland?
No, I haven't been down McFarland's in a long time.
Okay, I thought it was the owners of the bar. Two people turned up there. I have heard. Let me just drink this whiskey. I have heard that there is a. Okay, that's better. Okay. I have
There you
heard
go.
that there's been speculation to the new natives that are coming into state as time that we are camped out at a tumbleweed. Have you heard such a thing? I heard
Oh
it was
no,
from
I
this
heard
bar.
it was down towards the wasn't in Armadillo, before Armadillo. I know there's on, I call it the wall, that big old mountain, basically that cliff face there. It's got
Tubano Soko, which is edge of the earth.
pardon me if I'm butchering this horribly.
No, you know.
Capano Soko.
Tobano.
Gobano.
With a T, Tobano.
Okay, Tobano Soko. Okay.
Tobano Soko, huh?
Okay. I'm terrible with it. I tried learning it ages ago. I used to know. But okay, so yeah, that's what I heard. But that was grapevine.
Howdy, pretty lady.
Okay, so just let me see if I can clarify. Not every native you meet is of the same people. Not every native even of the same people is of the same group. So there are Comanche here. I have heard this already, led by a man named Powoho. Looks for war. I know this man. I've heard that potentially that a man named Uieko rides with him. That is fine. They are the part of the Mahikuhitana. And the Mahikuhitana is the return from Warpath. That is fine. I know these people. Believe me, when I say I know them, I know them. I've had history going back years. My people, those of the Tabe Narukana, those who fight under the sun, are also Comanche.
Wait, no, yeah, I believe I met one of your folk a couple nights ago. Nami, Little Falcon.
Nami Hamada. She is our chief. Little Falcon is a abbreviated term. Nami Hamada actually means little sister of the Falcon, because she was given this name through the fact that she liked to hunt through the trees with riding full gallop. So, a falcon, the falcons like to hunt in the trees. She was a little sister of the Falcon. That is how she got her name.
All right.
So Little Falcon, huh? She is my chief.
Oh, okay.
And I do mostly what she says. Mostly. I am her war chief, and she listens to what I have to say when it comes to aspects of war. Now, she is a good person, but the people that she represents are what are known as the Tabe Narukana. So you can have Comanche, Namana, and they can be various different bands. So we have the Mahikuhitana, people who return from Wopaf, the Tabe Narukana, those who fight under the sun. That is literally what the names mean.
Okay.
And yeah, I had heard someone told me, hold on, a rumor that we were camping outside Tumbleweed. Now, if somebody had heard that there were natives camping outside Tumbleweed, this is good to know. Because it is always good for us to meet other natives, other people. They may be Lakota, they may be Cherokee, they may be Cheyenne, Shoshone, many other people. I mean, there is lots of peoples out there. But it is good to understand who is within the area, because then we get an understanding. One of our biggest problems is you'll get a native will ride with a gang, or you'll get natives who will come in just to do. They'll come into state with rattlesnake people, we call them. They are here for one thing, and one thing only, that is to hurt people, to rob, And the problem is, normally what happens is when one band does this, everybody thinks every native is part of the same group,
Oh no! Thankfully, I've actually had experience with something like that before, where it's been proven differently.
Yes, and this is good. This is good. So I was curious as to, I have heard rumors that out of this bar came the rumor that our people, or people are interested in who we are, and that we were camping out by Tumbleweed, when this is, we have no camp. We are nomadic at this time.
I'll make sure to squash the rumor then. And, okay, no problem. Then a good question here is: would you like people to be talking about you, or would you rather people not be talking about you?
I don't care. People will talk about me, or they will not talk about me, or they will talk about my people.
Some people are private, and I know y'all just came into state, so I don't want to just inundate you with folk all of a sudden.
It does not. It is fine either which way. If people talk and they want to know, I will tell. I'm quite happy to sit here and tell. If
Oh,
they
that
show
sounds good.
respect, then they get respect back. If they disrespect, then they get disrespect back, and then things escalate, and somebody ends up on the floor in a pile of blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
how I
just
remember
the
that
way.
being the way it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's how
never
it
known
goes.
the what you call the folk of any tribe to be, as a whole, to be unreasonable.
No,
Even the ones I
most
couldn't communicate with, just probably
most of
happened
the
to fill in the woods with trying to learn how to shoot a bow and failing horribly.
most of the time, most of the time, what you find is if respect is given, then respect is given back. People who come and swing their dick around, and I have had to deal with some of these scabs I've collected from people such as this. They come into our camp and they draw gun and they swing their dick around. Look at me, I am Billy Big Bollocks, and
Yeah,
they
you
do
get
this
that.
thing. Yeah, so you have to slap them to the ground, and then you take their scalp, and then they are a little bit
Oh,
more
geez.
respectful. Does not happen very often, but it does happen, and
Examples and all that.
yeah, the objective lesson in humility. I like to think of it as. Now, the nature of people is the people do what people do. Normally, you find it is the gangs. It is the those that demand respect. They come into a place like Blackwater. They come to a place like this bar. And they sit there and go, yeah, we are such and such family. We are all powerful. You will do as you're told. I'm sure you have had to deal with these in the past.
More often than you like to admit. Yeah.
Indeed. As do we. They come into our home. They ride through our home. They treat our home like it is nothing. And it is the same as coming in into your house,
No, we
So-
had something very similar happen just recently. My family here, and a good portion of the folk you see in this room, we work and live on the ranch just outside of town, and we had a few interactions with some folk of the less savory variety, including a family of cannibals.
Family of cannibal. Huh?
And they're gone now, thank God.
Well,
but,
thank God for that.
yeah.
I've dealt with cannibals before. Sometimes you don't know if you ever noticed it. It's like dealing with the same shit but with a different name.
I don't know, what was it? We've heard so many crazy ass stories. There was the wolves out of tall trees one time with the wolf man, the vampires out of Saint Denis. At some point, I'm expecting the Frankenstein's monster to come stumbling out of the snow.
Yeah, no,
It was the one. It was the wannabe vampires.
What is the that lab? Yeah, near
the
Brandywine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely a place for a Frankenstein monster to come out of.
Yeah. Who owns that now? I forget. It was Amethyst, wasn't it?
Amethyst. Interesting.
Yeah, I
name.
don't think it's owned at the moment. I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if it is. I don't think she still owns it. She ain't been
She ain't
around
around,
state
yeah.
way
a
apart from
pirate
when she
now,
had the
ain't she?
flying visit. Yeah,
She's
a
a
pirate.
pirate. A pirate.
Uh-huh.
now.
She was a
Okay.
doctor before, and she was a pirate. Yeah, yep. Probably
Yeah.
a pirate doctor or doctor pirate.
Jacob, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Pirate doctor,
Your
I
name
like
has already
this.
escaped my head. I know you're the war chief of the tribe. I don't remember your name of your chief, but your name is one more time.
Tutama.
Tutama. Okay, well,
Tutama.
It means Black
Tutama.
Fang.
Okay, well, Tutama
That's
was
a-
telling me
that's
about
a- that's a
how
good one.
it looks like we had it wrong about where they're camping out. They're actually a nomadic tribe, so they're traveling around, folk. Just
Comanche are nomadic typically.
Okay.
Every now and again, we will establish ourselves a home. A home in
Hey,
due
I
course.
was just saying what I was told the other night.
Oh, you heard that we were camped out somewhere?
Yeah, if it's the same tribe, one of your people told me, or two of your people.
No. So once again, I'm gonna try working this name in my mouth. It was Nami, who was little sister of the Falcon, was saying, I think, or it might have been the other fellow with her, but I can't remember his name.
He said it to me later by the ranch. Robin Hood is apparently a nickname he's got, and he was given.
Robin Hood, yeah, okay, that is oh fuck those, to be honest with you. I know his name, but he pronounces it differently to me, and it gets to a complication. Some would say Titi Eti. Eti. No, you are fucking taxing my memory. Let me have a think
It's
on
all
this.
We also had a fella come in earlier today, saying he was looking around for a Comanche tribe group. I think he's.
Uh-huh.
I can't for the life of me remember
Cold
his
Wind.
name. Thank you, Coldwind.
Hold
So I
on,
said-
I've met this man. Hey, I've met this child. He is still a child by our people's standards. He has not undergone his rite of passage. So, Colwind I have dealt with, and I will deal with as is appropriate, as our people will do.
Okay.
You know, this seems to be a bottomless bottle. I'm just going to say that now.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, you got to upend it all the way to really get it all.
Okay, here we go. Don't mind me if things get
Oh,
fucked up after
cheers.
this. There we go. Good, because I'm fucking starving and I have some food on me.
Also,
Got to eat this cold
brother,
shit.
Yep.
apparently we are supposed to believe that AW stands for additional wheel.
Okay. Additional wheel of what?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a puzzle we were having earlier. We're trying to work out in our minds. Right. Anybody want any other food, drink, anything like that?
Yeah, I am at a nice level of what is the yes, the phrase. Fucked. That is it. I'm at a
Fucked is
good
good?
level. Yeah, I'm at a good level. There is a nice warm glow around everything that I am dealing with right now. Everybody is happy. Everything seems good. I have fed. It is watered. I have had whiskey. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. It's something we're really working for in Blackwater. Make sure everybody's bringing the community up.
yeah. So, I have heard many things. There are several tribes. There are several bands of our native out there. And okay, yeah, you fucking look at me and you say, hey, he's not a native. Well, I was not born native. Well, not fully anyway. But that is by the by. The point I'm trying to make is, have you heard of other native groups or dear me, that is the whiskey. Other native groups that are out and about, maybe a Wapiti, maybe out in heartlands or such, you know.
There's none so much in the heartlands, but there have been some other native tribes at different points. There's one group that tends to come back into interstate quite regular. I think at the moment they're off on Spirit Walk or something like that. So we shall see. But there are a few.
Those are the ones out by McFarland's.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is Mahikuhitan. That they are Comanche. I know these. Well, I know a couple of them anyway. Powoho, for example.
Yeah, Woho is their leader. So their war chief, I believe.
Uyeko, ever a name that comes across, or a Spirit Tongue?
I've heard of Spear Tongue.
No,
Okay.
never met him myself. Only lady I know who even has anything connected that way would be Corrine Daniels. I don't know if she's of the tribes or if she just is
Daniels.
Yeah, she is out of New Austin. I know she is a more traditional craftsman.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were working on. I'm a blacksmith here in town, and we were doing some trades once upon a time.
Perhaps I will head out to New Austin and find this Corinne Daniels and see what she has to say. Not a day, by the way.
Check the church in Armadillo. It's where she does her business.
Oh, the church in Armadillo.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What about local to here? You have many natives coming. From the sounds of things, there are not many natives in this place.
Aside from you folk that have been coming in recently, Pakawa and his people were the only ones, and he's been gone for a while.
Kawa.
Whoa.
Oh, Puoho. Huh. Okay, yeah, Puoho. Well, if it is Puoho, I think it is, looks for war. It is, yeah, I know Puoho. I have.
No, his name is kills his enemies, is what he told me it means.
Puoho, yeah, looks for war. kills his enemies, much the same. There is context and translation. When dealing with Comanche language, it is often complicated to understand exactly what is meant because context is everything. So, yeah, you can say one thing and it can mean take Tabe Naruka na. See, Comanche don't sit here and think, what does that translate to? They think Tabe Narukana. But as Taivo is settler, as white man, you hear the language and you think, what does this mean? And then it means those, we would say, well, those who fight under the sun. But to Comanche, it means Tabe Narukana. It doesn't mean anything else. So when you start... Yeah.
I've heard it before. It's essentially when she is... To truly understand a language, you got to think in that language. Your thoughts are in that language. So,
yes, that is true. And it gets complicated because Comanche is... how do I express this? So, okay, look, I come to you the first time I say Marawe. Marawe is a greeting, or if there are many of you, it'd be Ha Maraweka. And then I would say Nana Niyatsa, my name is. But it does not mean my name is. Na means my, Nania means name, but Sa means a thing that is fixed in place as it is written or as it is so. So, when I say my name, as it is fixed, you understand that this is a pain in the ass.
Well, hell, I can't really fault you. You speak better English than I speak your tongue, and so that is really any kind of bullshit.
I was brought up in England.
Yeah, I married an English woman, so...
I came over here, my father, I thought my mother was an English woman. I thought my father was an Englishman. They came over here. He was a geologist, so he came over here to work for the mining companies to find gold and such.
Well, you might be interested in the space rock then.
No, to be fair, I am not. See, I started as a gunslinger, as a bounty hunter. I started when I came into the first state after dealing with the bullshit that I had to deal with after my wife was killed. I was a lost man. My name was Nathaniel Horn. I was a gunslinger. The second day I was in, I robbed a store. The third day I was in jail. After that, I looked for work. I became the security guard. Working security at a place a lot like McFarland's, in a place, New Alexandria. I don't know if you know this land. Then I became a bodyguard for a state representative, and I was her personal guard, I was there when she gave birth to her child after her husband died. It was very complicated. In this time, I come to meet the Nabi Puhitan. I came to know the Warhorse people, the Comanche band, and something clicked. Something was correct in a way that they did things that just fitted to my heart, to my soul. And then I met a woman by the name of Cinnamon. And Cinnamon became Kuiyai, or she who hides behind a big tree. I am the big tree because she always used to peek from behind my back. And we both joined the Comanche band. Nathaniel Horn was no more. I was given the name Tutama, Black Fang, after a vision quest that I went on where, this is an interesting story, but for another time. So I gave up that name and became Tutama of the Nabi Puhitan. Now, the Nabi Puhitan, we went through several wars, we went through several problems, many bandits coming together in one group to fight us, and we fought them off. But things happened. My wife, she wanted to go check on her grandmother in, where did she say, Idaho or Oklahoma? Yeah, I think it was Idaho. So we went there, and then on a return, I received a letter from my previous friend, Mahikutsu, or War Buffalo, that many of the Nabi Puhitana had left the state and they wished to become a new people. So I was pulled in, and then I became war chief of the Nabi Habiana. From the Nabi Habiana, I eventually left after I was called by my previous chief from the Nabi Puhitana, Wahawi, to go to West Arlington And in West Arlington, the Nariakina formed. We fought many battles. We had many triumphs. We had lots of things. I almost died. It was very much dramatic. West Arlington, I don't know if any of you were aware of what happened, but the government came in and forced everybody, settler and native alike, were forced out of the place for, what did they say? It was a meteor or something came. Big problem for the land. Destroyed much things. My people were split. The Nariakina were split between two groups. Those who found themselves with myself and those who went elsewhere to a place, what did they call it? It's a place of red rocks or whatever. And my
Marcus,
people
didn't
formed.
didn't you, that's why I've heard you, Marcus, mention West Arlington before.
I believe so. Yeah, that's why I believe it's where I first came off the boat after my alcoholic phase.
Your alcoholic phase, times.
I was discharged from the service. I lost my first wife, and I had my family has something of a habit, instinctive, ingrained in our bones. When we go through grief, we end up growing beards, and mine was much more unkempt than it was now.
Do you know why I grow a beard? Because I am neither a child or a woman. Sorry.
I mean, you say that. You should see Dusty's beard when Dusty grows out a beard.
I've seen Dusty. I have met Dusty a moment ago. He was here. Where was he? He was outside. He was by the telegram.
Right here, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, you're Dusty. Okay, no, I'm
Dusty.
thinking Diggs. That is. I am shit with names.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're all dirt related, apparently. And he blonde and I'm blonde. And we're wearing the same outfit, too. It's fine.
Oh, is that the way? But you do not have the same beard.
I see. Well, wait till I grow it out, and then you can fucking...
I am impressed. You know, if you grow a beard, I will come see this thing, and I will be truly impressed.
All right.
But no, yes, it was. It's where I actually met my wife. And we ended up. Yeah, I remember if it was a meet. I remember we ended up having to move up, but it was just
the army came in, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, everybody lost everything.
Do you remember the Battle of Tall Trees? Did you hear of such a thing?
With the wolves?
No, with the Totsuana, with the law.
No.
Many people went in, not many came out. There was a mighty battle in Tall Trees, or the place. When I say tall trees, I mean a place like tall trees that is here, you know, pine trees, yes.
Yeah, a lot of states have very similar geographical features, I understand.
They do. I was part of that. I ventured into the West Arlington as soon as it was available for me. Apparently, how do I say this in a way that makes sense? Certain people got tickets to the train beforehand. And I was one of those few who got in before they opened it up to just everybody. And I was there from the beginning until the end of this thing. So, you may have heard the Nariokina, the Comanche that were roaming at the time, living at the Banasoko. That was part of who I was.
Wait, of course, were y'all? I know you said you're nomadic. That wouldn't make no sense because years ago, I was a hunter out on the east coast of the state. And I would ride up the trails every time to the deep woods up north, hunt elk, moose.
Oh, yeah, Brandywine.
Yeah, and I would just I was trying to get better and more respectful of the land, so I was training myself with the bow, and I still ain't a great shot at it, but. There was a few who kept riding through there. They never spoke any English, so I couldn't communicate more than smiles and waves and general politeness.
Is this West Arlington or somewhere like?
I believe it was West Arlington.
If it was West Arlington, then given the fact that the last thing I remember, there was only one band, there was only one tribe, and that was Comanche. And there was 20 of us, 30 of us. And,
was that with with Mr. English?
Mr. English?
Yeah, no, because I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Marcus Church?
No, there was a fellow by the name of what was his first name? he bought up a mining town, in a place like Ansburg, and he had some real fucking trouble with some of a tribe of natives.
We did have trouble with them of a similar place to Van Horn or Andersburg or such.
Because he ended up getting into a argument.
Butch was one of them with the big mutton chops and a big man.
No, this one was big because it was Mr. English got into an argument with the chief of the tribe. I want to say, the chief basically told them it was a peace talks, and the peace talks fell through. And so chief told them, he got up from the table and said some basically, next time we see each other, it will be as enemies. Turned his back, and Mr. English pulled and just shot them all in the back. Got real nasty in that part of the state for a while.
Let me think. This does not sound familiar. Now, this gets really complicated in the storytelling. We had the Nariokina before the situation in the place like tall trees in the woods.
Jacob, can I talk to you, please?
Yeah.
We did have problems with a place with the people from Van Horn. Butch. I think Butch was one of the men, very big man, used to wear top hair, had mutton chops and such.
Yeah, darker skin.
No, he was light skinned, but we had trouble with people up there, but nothing like this happened.
Okay,
we had
different states, different people. The blend together.
They do. West Arlington, New Alexandria, fucking the land that where the gold is, where everybody rushes to. The place with the rocks are red. There are so many states.
It gets difficult,
out there.
yeah. But that's what happens when you get old, right?
Oh yeah, fucking does. If you've been around a bit, you understand. You go to these places, things happen, and the next thing you know, it is everywhere.
Check my telegrams. I'm wondering if it's mud. Howdy. Cherry Mud. Are you around? Have money for a horse.
Maybe it was that lady that I didn't hold. Maybe that's it.
She'd be cracking down since she got arrested.
Yeah, but I looked at it before that. I haven't looked at it today or yesterday. I'm just going off of memory.
If she buys a horse, that means I'll have a stall open for a new one. We'll ride back down to Blackwater. Wait, add telegrams for me. I hope 300 is enough. It's technically more than that, but that's fine.
Mr. Lewis, how are you, sir?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Well, just another day in the life, my friend.
Didn't get shot recently?
No? Oh, yeah, actually, no, that is a lie. Miss Cherry Mud did shoot me in the arm the other day. Just grazed me, really, and then I, well, beat the shit out of her.
Well, speaking of, they're gonna be on their way down here.
Oh, why is that?
They're buying a horse off me.
Oh. Don't let her tell you that I'll pay for it. I think she tried that shit on Miss Dove. Because I also shot a horse, too.
Well, good job.
No, I was just gonna say, man. I mean, you should have just told him, listen, if she pulls a gun, just start punching her. She can't handle it. Every time she's pulled a gun, as soon as she started getting punched in the face, she just lost it. I'm sure he'll just, lose another ear or something.
Where the hell did that horse come from? Howdy.
Howdy.
Would you like the horse?
Yes, please.
$26. And how are you today?
Today, shit. How are you?
Well, fair enough. I haven't done shit, so there's that.
I don't know. People just don't understand, and then they judge me for don't understand the full thing, and then I still get judgment. It's great. Yay.
And what is your favorite number, real quick?
26. Go. There you
Yeah.
go.
I typically spare judgment until after I've known the person.
I give you the money clip. I hope it's enough.
It's fine. It's plenty.
Thanks. Right, I will get him sorted.
Alright, well, enjoy.
Thank you.
If you ever need help with them for any reason, just let me know.
I will do.
I don't think she's gonna do anything with us just standing there. I could be lying too. True.
Knock him
Make
back
your
loose.
food the pale toes for him.
Oh Jesus! Good luck with that one.
Trying to kill people already? I just got here.
Not for you. Oh, you can have one if you want, Lewis. I'm making it for our friend over here, but to make you one as well.
No, I think I'm all right.
You sure you don't want something else there, Louis?
I thought you were gonna make him a drink.
Yes, I was. But
Yeah.
I don't want to be interrupting no conversations if y'all were in the middle of talking or something.
I was just making snide comments.
Oh,
I see.
We
Well,
love snide comments.
okay.
tis my
I am
cue
once
then.
again paying attention. Ish.
Jacob.
Okay.
No, he's got his fancy fucking cocktails now, darling. He's a man of society.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Where'd
is
you
a man
learn
of
this?
society?
Jacob likes to think that he is.
He likes to think he is a man. He has promised me a cocktail that will knock me off my feet.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of, what was it, green fairies? Is that what it was?
Okay. You wish to send me on a spurred journey? Bring
Yeah.
it on.
That's one word for it.
Bring it on, motherfucker. I will do this thing. And if
It's
I
either-
am tripping balls by the end of it, fair play.
It's either that or he's gonna send you to Jesus, and that's a whole nother issue. Because send you to somebody else's God.
Well, like I said, my name was Nathaniel Horn. I am aware of who Jesus is and the all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
but becoming Comanche, that changes your perspective on things. Yeah, if I start speaking of bad omens, you will understand why.
fair enough.
As long as there is no owls, if there is an owl, then I will try not to do too much damage to the bar. Owls we do not like.
I remember
I
riding
felt
with Pakawa one night, and we had seen nearly 6 or 7 owls fly overhead. He's like, I gotta go home. We gotta leave right now.
Yeah. The owl is a portent of death. Now, to be fair, the owl is a friend of the Moopuk, and the Moopuk is a tentacle monster who likes to, how do I put this polite? There's no polite way of saying this. Likes to, no, I'm trying to be
Fuck you?
delicate. Yeah, but not in the normal way, you know. He likes to go
Likes
in
to
the back
hem your
door.
ties.
Likes to go in the back door.
I
So
people
this
like
is
that.
Interesting.
yeah, this is a demon of our people, the Mupuk, and the owl is associated with this. But the owl is a portent of death. So when we see an owl, I tend to shoot it. Those who wear the owl feathers, and they are given a smack around the head.
That's
Holy
all
shit.
right. There's
There
that.
you go.
That just makes
Alright.
you're the third person in this bar who's
Pick
got
it
a,
up and give it to me, if you please. I cannot
Okay.
quite.
No,
hold
no,
on. The
no,
bar is too big. I cannot quite reach across it. You know,
No,
despite my
Jacob,
size.
for like a
What
good
is
decent
your-
amount of time,
Wait.
and he never given me a cocktail.
What is
and I
your
should be
lucky
mad.
number, Jake?
That
I
is
am
a
mad.
good question. What
Well, no,
is
'cause
my
you
lucky
usually feed him
number?
cocktails.
To even offer it to me.
the one right in
He didn't
front of
look
you.
me in the face and offer me a fucking
I don't
cocktail
know. What
after
is my
everything I've
lucky
done
number?
for him.
That's a gun.
Oh shit.
Ah.
I think it was. Fuck. What was it? 13.
5 is a lucky number for me
There
today.
we go.
I am feeling lucky with this number.
And then the fog's rolling in.
All right. Guaranteed to fuck me up, yes.
Guaranteed or it's
There you
free.
go. Oh, it's a very strong,
go.
strong taste and good, the spice. And Dusty, if you want me to make your cocktail, I'll make your cocktail at some point.
No,
Alright.
no, I
Well, you
don't
have
want
to
it because you
offer
didn't
it,
offer
Jacob.
it. Yeah, you did. No, I
Let's
don't
give
want
this
it
a
anymore.
shot. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, this is pretty good. I like
You
how
one hit
this
your jaw, my
Well,
God.
So we got 3 cocktails, right?
3
one
cocktails.
Is called in
I have,
honor of the woman
this
sitting
is
next to
what
me,
I'm going
the,
to drink.
the Dust Bowl. Yeah, it's got tequila. It's like an old-fashioned whiskey drink, but with tequila instead of 2 different whiskeys. So it's 1 whiskey and 1
I'd like
tequila.
to see you try.
And the other one is called the Days of Change. And that's got a bit of gin, bit of orange liquor, bit of vermouth, all that kind of thing. And then you got Fahu the Peltoads, and that's just everything. Rum,
This is
absinthe,
for
whiskey, blackberry liqueur, and that molasses mix I make up every day.
this pretty
Jesus.
good, is what I am going to say.
I mean, he liking it.
Ah.
He talking slow.
I talking slow. Yeah, that is.
So in that molasses,
So
mix,
you
got,
understand me, yes? That is
yeah,
my
got-
excuse.
got
Oh,
chili
dear.
flakes.
You want some
Yeah.
food, fella?
Nah, I'm good. I have had more than enough stuff. Yeah, that is a
Alrighty.
word. Yeah, I'm going to go with stuff and things, and it is all good. Yeah.
I mean, you drink that cocktail, all your eloquence flies right out the window.
Why, but eloquence, yes, that is a word.
Oh, hey Jacob. I just realized I still got one of the navies.
Oh, fantastic! Pass it to me.
Where do you
Yeah.
get navies to?
The gunsmith.
Where do you have to talk to? I have a Schofield. I'm looking for something that packs a little bit more of hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you have to reach out to the gunsmiths. There's John Davis here in town, or there's Rafael Flores down in Armadillo.
Raphael. This is a name that is known to me. I wonder if it is the same name that I am thinking it is.
It is.
If you also know Mario.
Mario and Raphael. Ha, I know these people. They
Mario's dead.
Yeah, Mario, unfortunately, and Raphael had a duel.
Oh, really? Between brothers?
Things
That
got real
is-
bad.
Oh. Now I feel sad.
Sorry to be a little rain cloud on your happy absinthe party.
That is fine.
Would you like another drink?
No, I am quite alright. Interesting.
But yeah, if you John Davis is the local blacksmith, or local gunsmith in town. But we also got different sorts of things all over the place, depending on what you're looking for.
I will talk to Raphael. He is known to me. He is, I remember with the Nariokina that Raphael would talk to us and offer trade. And I will talk to this man and see if he remembers those who dealt with him in the past. If this is so, if this is the way, if this is true, then perhaps we can start negotiation in trade again.
Oh, we also is something that changed in the past is the blacksmiths now are an official license, so we actually are running handheld weaponry as well. So hatchets, machetes, knives.
Hatchets,
fighting.
machetes, and these are good things, but I need a tomahawk.
Corinne would be the one you want to reach out to then.
Corinne. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
She is with Raphael, more likely than not.
This is good. I will then you say they reside in Armadillo.
Mm-hmm. Corinne is the graveyard keeper, and Raphael works out. He lives in Armadillo, but there's no workbench in the Armadillo gun store, so he works out of Tumbleweed when he's actually doing work.
New Austin is New Austin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that is fine. But tomahawk is what I am in need of. My tomahawk that I had when I came to this place is damaged beyond repair. Which is a shame. It was given to me from previous Chief Wahawi, Two Swords, a long time ago when I became first Kunakaika.
That is an old name.
The Wahawi, huh? Two Swords, yeah. He gave me his tomahawk when I became Kunakaika of the Nabi Habiana. This is before the land where the sun dances across the sky. This is New Alexandria. When the Nabi Puhitan left and became and those that remained became the Nabi Haviana rather. It is seen much use, but as war chief of my people, long arm, short arm, bow. These are things that I need. Tomahawk. Another thing that I am in need of. Things that to do war with. Should it come to pass, then weapons are what we deal in. Such is the way of life, huh?
They can get you all settled, I'm sure.
Arako, I appreciate you telling me this thing, because
Of course.
People coming into a new land and trying to figure out the way things are can often be difficult, especially for those of a tribal nature. Those who are Comanche or Lakota or whatever, they often find themselves alone, find themselves singular by themselves until they find a native that they can discourse with. Because while it has been none of you, there are history, there are things that happen that makes people trouble to trust in others and hear what they have to say. Things that are sad to hear, things that make the heart feel bad. But I have to say that my time in Blackwater, talking to the Tim Badge, Walter, him and his wife, and speaking to you all here, talking of old times, talking of new times, it fills my heart with joy, and I thank you, each and every one of you, for this
Thank
chance.
you for joining us.
Yeah.
You'll find that the folks of West Elizabeth and New Austin are quite agreeable. Most of the time, so long as you don't stick your foot in it.
New Austin has always been a place where the people of New Austin are very much dependent on each other. West Elizabeth sometimes as well. This is a place where if you do not stick together, if you do not watch each other's backs, do not watch each other's neighbors, then bad people come, normally from Saint Denis. They come to say, "Oh, I am Billy Big Bollocks. I will come and swing my dick around and say I am in charge of these places." Or they come in and they raid, or they come to cause trouble. I have had trouble with old cavalry people who come say we raid outside our home back when we were on the cliff.
And sometimes, eventually, everybody just gets a little bit sick of it and starts saying, "Well, you can show your dick around as much as you want. We got a bigger one."
Exactly, and then the
Jesus
people come
Christ.
together and they push out all trouble. And those that just wish to live, live. Those that wish to be, be. This is the way of things. It is good to hear like-minded thoughts from those here. And this gladdens my heart.
Excuse me a moment.
I cannot speak for my people. That is only for my Paraibo to do, my chief. When I will point her to come to this bar to speak to you, Marcus, to establish relations. But from my mind, from the way I am seeing the way things are, from what I am understanding, that much good can come from our people operating in cohort to understand. When you ever heard of a man by the name of Dre Shadow Fox?
In
Don't
passing,
ring a bell.
maybe.
Yeah, it rings a bell for many people. And muddy, full of shit and all that sort of stuff. Dre Shadow Fox was a good man. He always treated well with the Nabi Puhit and Nabi Javi, and to a point, even when he became Tim Badge, he would still talk to us and let us know what is going on, and we would do what we did. Yeah, these are good times. These are times when people who live on the land, who live in an area, work together to create a harmonious situation that allows many people to come to be, rather than the contention that many of those who come out of the Saint Denis, the gangs, the crime lord, thinks they are the boss of everybody. The Wild West, the cowboy, still lives strong out here, out in the west, in the plains, in the desert, and push back against such assaults as this. Normally, together with both tribal and non-tribal together to live their lives, just live their lives, be as they want to be, do what they want to do. This is a good thing, as opposed to subjugating themselves to some dickhead who thinks they are, like I say, Billy Big Bollocks, wants to come and swing their dick around.
And really, that's something we're dealing with these days, and that's actually something we just came back from preparing for, because it's people have gotten to that point in some places where you're starting to see the anger of peaceable men.
Do not drew me originally to join Comanche when I was in West Arlington. Not West Arlington, New Alexandria. When I was there, I saw many people run and hide from those that would come to cause problems. And I saw a group that when they were pushed back. When those who came to cause trouble, they stood up and said, no, we will not accept this. That sung to my soul in so many ways. That is a big part of why I became Comanche, why I became who I am today. Me and my wife is a native blood, though she does not know which native blood she is a part of. Both joined the Nario and the Navi Puhitana at the same time. And once we both became full blood, we bonded as, married as you do. And it was, for me, being a white man doing this thing, not an easy task. Burned many bridges. Many of my friends turned their back on me. But I saw people who stood up for themselves. Doing this in New Alexandria, I came to understand people who were considering themselves the rangers of a place not like New Austin, They're in the desert, lived out there, outdoors rest and all this. And they stood up for what they believed in.
Yeah, I remember that. My brother-in-law became one of them. He was, you may remember, call him Harry Douglas.
Not the name I remember, but does not mean I did not meet him.
So he had so many damn jobs.
Did he ever meet a man named by the name of Irish?
Sounds like a passing. I think it's one of those like two ships passing in the night type of thing.
There was a man by the name of Declan. He was Irish as Irish gets, and he had a friend, I cannot remember, died of tuberculosis.
That does sound very familiar.
Yeah, it was. These are people who stood up for what they believed in. Fuck the law. The law does what the law does, but at the end of the day, when a man comes into your home with a gun, you do what you have to do to get rid of said man. You shoot them, you do whatever. This is what drew me originally to become Comanche. And it was a thing to see, to understand. And through this, met people who are like-minded. Let me say a phrase to you. You ever hear the phrase, burn it down?
It's tickling something in the back of my head.
Followed by the phrase, amen. It was begins with H. Cannot remember the name. They were known for saying "burn it down, amen," and it became a sort of saying throughout the times that you two people would come together and you'd hear one say "burn it down" and the other would say "amen," and they would know that they were of a like mind, which is we stand for those that stand with us. We stand together. We keep the bullshit out. Those that would come and fuck with us get fucked in return. That is what is important. And that is what I see here. Men and women who would fight for who they are.
We talking about women?
Talking about women, huh?
Dustin's
I'm
favorite
looking for a
God
new wife. You
bless.
need a
What?
you clean pelts.
Wait, what?
That's my wife. That is
Whoa,
my
whoa,
wife,
hold
sir.
on.
Boy, I
have
could
to.
take. I can have many wives.
Hold
I
on.
am Comanche.
That's true. No, Dove here's the war chief. We got another one.
Yeah, I've got 2 wives, mister.
You got 2 wives? I almost had 2 wives, but one of them became strange and went and joined the Yahweh Delago, and then we went to war with them, and my first wife shot the second wife. It was very bad.
God damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know,
Ah,
shit happens.
And I thought my wife was spicy.
I
Well, that's how we're
almost have
supposed to turn out for us,
one
Dove.
wife, but
Shit.
we don't talk about my almost one wife.
Yeah, my one wife, my almost second wife. I got shot by my first wife, and I was thinking,
Are you
I
gonna
am.
get mopey?
I'm just
No, I'm not going to get moped. That's why we don't talk about my first almost one. Oh my God, Dusty, you. Is it just me or oh my God, Dusty, you're getting close
Move
to
your
me right
fat
now. I think I
ass
need
to
to
the
move.
side
Yeah,
so I can get you.
I need to
you
move,
drink.
man.
Now I'm trying to
God
prepare
damn.
you a drink because you sound like you mourning, and I've been waiting to show Louis this.
Oh
So
God.
yeah, so this is why we don't talk about my
Brace yourself.
almost first wife because everybody thinks they need to, I don't know, pat me on the head. Maybe I don't fucking know.
Oh no, was this one with McAllen's?
Uh-oh.
She was never nearly my wife. We dated for like a fucking tiny bit.
You dated a woman for a tiny bit, and then you became married?
No.
Did you give her a cookie? Did you give her a horse?
No, I didn't. I was
married.
I was dating. Not even dating. I don't think I was.
Y'all were dating.
Oh, you
There was a
beat them.
criminal. There was
we wrote
a-
up on you sitting behind a rock that one time. Do you remember that?
You were
I
sitting
don't.
behind the rock. Were you scared? Were there too many
Where was-
women?
No,
Where
he
was
with
that?
the lady.
You were
He was
you were
with a lady
with that
behind the rock?
Callahan girl, and
Callahan,
me
huh,
and
interesting.
and Dusty rode up, or maybe I don't know if it was me and Dusty, but it was me and somebody else. We rode up on the ranch, and you two just pop your head up behind this big boulder that's over there.
Oh,
Were you
I
naked
do,
behind the
yeah,
rock?
I know. No, we weren't. I remember the rock. I remember.
How'd you with your
That's actually
fucking
one of the
pants
first
down?
times.
It sounds like
know
a
we
missed
were not.
opportunity, huh?
And then
Yes.
she got into a fight with and her family got into a fight with another group, and then they all ended up leaving state. But that was never nothing serious, right? But then I nearly got. I
nothing
was
serious.
You
It
were pretty
wasn't.
heartbroken about it.
You and me are
I
both
was
calling bullshit.
not.
What are
Jacob,
you
I was-
doing out of bed?
You and I had long talks about that girl. You was serious about her.
What are you
I was
doing?
not that serious, man. Ethan.
Oh, hey Marcus, I'm out of cigarettes. You got any?
And then
Yeah,
I
see,
was
you and her
Yeah.
have
engaged.
talked
I
about
don't know what
cigars. Hey, Black Flag,
Not
want some cigarettes?
No, we
Yeah,
got
the
cigarettes.
right
I
here
got
is-
cigarettes.
No. I want to
I
know
will.
about
I will
the
go
rock.
buy
What
50
happened
from
behind the
the
rock?
grocery store just to shove
Nothing.
them at you.
There's a rock on mine and my brother's ranch that is really nice. You can sit against the rock and
I'll
look
be
out
okay.
over the plains, and it was really
I
beautiful to see.
did-
And we were just sitting there watching the plains and talking and all. And apparently, that
You
means
mean
you're doing stuff.
you actually mean you were talking to a
Yeah.
woman?
I know, right? It's unbelievable.
Okay. You did not
I am
get freaky with it, no?
Nope.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
is-
Nothing was that. What made that whole fucking situation
How much for the
serious, brother,
cigarettes?
was the amount of goddamn headaches we got
Oh,
as a family as a
God,
whole.
just don't
You
worry,
you
man.
don't stick your dick in crazy. Is that what you were saying?
Appreciate it.
That wasn't
Well,
necessary.
no, that one
Oh my
was
God.
their family had a member who was a real son of a bitch. and
Okay,
he kept pitting some people against our family and made it
He
real hard
hooked
for
us
two of
over.
them.
Okay, I understand.
You
now.
know,
No, I don't
Shit,
understand.
if that hadn't happened, maybe who the hell knows, right? What would have happened? But
The man was a
I
straight up
was
weasel.
not.
What was his name?
It wasn't. I can't remember now, but it's fine. I'm not. I was never heartbroken over that.
You weren't heartbroken. This is good.
No.
You should never be heartbroken.
I mean, I
People
was
will do what
heartbroken
people
when
do.
I was heartbroken when my fiance left me. That's the one we don't talk about.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
We don't want to talk about this one.
No.
Yeah, that one's a little too close
What's
to
her
home.
name? What's her name?
Okay, Dusty, are you going to perform your tricks?
I've been waiting for y'all to shut your fucking lips for a second. Holy fuck. Okay, hold
We've
on,
been
get ready for-
drinking. That is not going
Yeah,
to
well,
happen.
I'm trying to put
I know.
more drinks
Watch
in.
this.
here.
Come
Give me
on,
a
come
second.
on, then.
Go for it. Go for it.
This
Come on,
one's
Dusty.
Come
for
on,
you,
come on,
Jacob.
beautiful. This one's for me. Shit.
Yes.
Oh fuck! Well, this
Is
is
it
for you,
called-
because I
is it
know it's your
called-
favorite. Because you don't know when you're gonna get it.
It is not
it
a
oh my
slippery
God.
nipple.
No, this is going to explain a lot.
Oh no,
Just
no,
watch.
boy. Get ready.
Is it called
Jacob,
Sex
you
on the
ready for
Ranch?
this? No, it's a dirty, dusty family of Christ.
Why am I not going to get
Dirty
Dirty
Dusty,
Dusty
are you
anytime
sure?
soon? I'm going to get
You're getting a
Dirty
fucking-
Dusty
you're
on the
getting- you're getting-
day.
get on the other side of the bar. So I
Yes,
had
ma'am.
tobacco and maybe a little bit of corn today.
If you're
So you
talking
ready?
sheriff,
Oh!
they're
Take
drowning you
some
out.
of under the. No! Hold on. Under the bar, there is a pot of the mix I make for the spices for
This is horrible.
for who the peltos. Have a spoonful of that because it's got molasses and chili and all sorts of shit in it. Throw
All
that in
sorts
there.
of shit. Okay, that explains the aftertaste.
Yeah, that's gonna blow your head off as well. Howdy, ma'am.
Hello, how are you? Everything
I'm doing all right.
Who is
How are you?
this who is coming to the bar?
is good. Huh?
Is there the
Ah.
Melvin?
That is really nice.
Yes.
Oh,
All right,
Future
everyone, shut the
Lawwoman
fuck
number
up for a
13.
Hey,
a
Diggs.
second. Everyone, shut up for a second, just for a split second. Then you can talk all you want. Ready for this?
Nope.
Jacob, you get an on. Okay, well, shut up. You get an honorary dirty dusty. Ready?
Throw it on me. There we go. Come on. There we
Hey,
go.
that is dusty.
Enjoy.
Now we know why it is called a dirty dusty, huh?
Oh yeah. It's no favorite in New Austin. Hold on, I need to
Yeah,
get there. We
Oh,
go.
you
Oh
can watch
yeah.
this special.
Oh yeah. There. Oh.
There you go. Look at that. There you go. I had about
Goddamn.
the hair on your chest,
God
honestly.
damn.
Oh my God, the spots in
Earn
there.
it, just don't make a man out of you. No
The
hunting
cigar,
buffalo
oh,
needed,
yeah.
huh?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
You
exactly.
have bacon for breakfast.
Bacon.
No, that
He
was
was-
yesterday, but it might be still in my teeth a little.
Oh, there you go.
Anyone else tempted before I let y'all flap your lips again?
Rinse your mouth out with absinthe.
Welcome to the Odyssey, everybody.
Welcome.
God
Two
help
Timer,
us.
would you like a dirty dusty? It's a special New Austin.
I would love a dirty dusty.
You want a
Oh
dirty-
my
Why
God,
you
there we
say
go.
it
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
no. Where
I don't know,
did
but I like it.
That's
Where
the
did
way
Ethan
I
go?
speak. I cannot help the way I speak. It is
Like
just
it
who I
sounds
am.
bit.
But it is a dirty dusty, not just a normal dusty.
Oh, it is filthy. Are you ready for this?
No.
No? Okay, too bad.
No one feel you ready for it.
There you go.
Okay. Hold on. I need to do something. Do another. Yeah. No. I am. Okay, let's do this.
Just-
I have my
Set your head
ancestors.
back. Think of your country.
Think of my country. I don't know where my country is. It is
What
all
did you help
over.
out think of something?
Me.
Lie
Drink the
back
fucking
and think
drink.
of England.
Was that what they say? Is that what they call
Lie
it?
back and think of England, yeah.
Okay, well, lie back and think of England. Here you go.
Oi, that is good.
You taste the cinnamon at the end.
Oh yeah, the cinnamon is definitely what I'm tasting.
The tobacco. I had a good old Guatemalan cigar not too long ago.
Well, yeah, I can taste Guatemala.
Can you taste Guatemala?
Whatever it is. No, that's a gun. I don't need that.
There you go.
There we go. We put that away.
Well, you'll be on the Wall of Fame. The
Wall of Fame. I'll be the floor of fame at this rate.
No, you've had a few too many. Miss, welcome to the artist. Can I get you something?
I think I will be okay. I just come
She
in here to
wants
show
dirty,
face.
dusty. That is
I
what
don't
she
drink.
wants.
No,
You sure?
Miss
You
Soupy,
sure
they
you
don't
don't?
What do you mean
always
you don't
get
I was
drink?
spit
gonna
in.
say, Miss
How can you
we
not
do
drink?
have, you know,
Oh,
like
let me
normal
see.
drinks and food. I got some chocolate milk under here
Normal
as well,
drinks.
you know.
Oh, I like chocolate milk. Yes.
Chocolate
Alright.
milk after dirty, dusty, and whatever the fuck I have been drinking. No, there is no chocolate milk unless it comes with like stuff.
I
Chocolate milk
don't
for
drink.
you. And who are you anyway? What is your name?
It is Nasapi
Mm,
Jackson.
Pleased to
Nasapi.
meet you.
Interesting name.
Good
I
to
am
meet you too.
Tutama. Tutama. There is no surname. That is it. This Black Fang. Black Fang in the common tongue English. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, mine means oak tree.
Oak,
Common tongue English.
oak tree. Nasapu. Not Nasapui.
Nasapi.
Nasapi.
Mhm.
What language is this?
Chakta.
Oh God, you're Chakta. I know. I'm going to stand over here. I dealt with Chakta before.
What's that mean?
Chakta was, you know, Shay.
I don't know nobody, bitch.
Shay is Chakta. He is
Oh,
like a brother to me, but he is also a fucking
Is
pain
he?
in the ass.
Everybody,
okay.
I'm gonna be heading out. Y'all
I
take
think I
care
know
now.
exactly. Yep.
Good night,
Be
Marcus.
safe.
Bye bye.
Good to
Enjoy the
meet you.
cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marcus, actually,
Yes, I know Shay. Mm-hmm.
See what Marcus?
Shay, I cannot
I'll-
remember what he
I'll
calls
ride
himself.
to the ramp.
No, I got you.
Hakai something is, I don't know.
What
God, I can't,
what
I
is
can't
your
even
lucky
think.
number today?
Oh,
What? Yeah, you want your
it is
chocolate fucking
25.
chocolate
my
milk, my
chocolate
ass, you know.
Chocolate
Fucking
milk. I love
would have
chocolate
thought you would be a warrior, people. You know, Chaktar, obviously chocolate milk drinkers.
Chocolate milk, chakta. Chocolate chakta.
Chocolate Chaktar, ha.
I'm heading out. Y'all have a good night.
Be safe.
Good
Who's
night.
leaving? I'm confused.
Drive safe.
My brother is.
Drive safe. Where is he riding? The horse knows the way. It is fine.
Well, he could
Hey,
be
chocolate
driving a
milk,
wagon,
happy.
but I think he's just on a horse.
He's on the puku. That is fine.
I appreciate you.
Actually, you know
Dove. Who's Dove? I did not meet a
Oh,
Dove
Jesus.
today.
That was the lady that was to my right with the dark hair, man. The
Oh, that
chief, the
was-
war chief, with two wives. That one.
That one.
What chief with two wives?
Rod,
Wait,
please,
he is
that
one.
straight away, okay?
Yeah, I'm looking for a third.
I like that.
He first shot the
Jesus Christ.
second. It is very complicated.
That is crazy, by the way, and I would love to hear more of that story.
Wait a minute,
Oh,
you
God.
can't, yeah, you gotta tell us a story. I like stories.
Okay. So my first wife, she is gone for a long time. My second, that I meet this woman by the name of Ray, and she is Ray as in Raven or whatever. I can't remember. And then my first wife decides to turn up while I am courting this woman who is to be my second wife. And they go off into canoe and they are all talking about stuff and how this. And you know, I try to be inclusive. So when one has healed me from a gunshot wound, I say to the other, "Do you wish to check it?" But the first takes offense at this, and the second is like, "Oh, you're an asshole." And I just like trying to be inclusive. Anyway, the second wife ends up leaving in the middle of the night to go and do whatever she does. And then we go to war. She joins the Yahweh Delago. We go to war. The Nabi Havi and Comanche go to war with the Nabi, not the Nabi Puhita, not the Yahweh Delago. And the Yahweh Delago, she happens to have joined, and she now has a female lover. And then my first wife shoots the second wife.
Oh my gosh.
And I am just trying to keep my head down and out of trouble. Anyway, the first wife is gone for a long time now. I do not know where she is. I assume
Is she on the
Oklahoma.
run? Is she
No,
wanted
she-
for the murder of your second wife?
No, she paid the price for that. That is fine. No,
Oh,
she.
You
she
are a very forgiving man. I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Comanche. I'm allowed as many wives as I choose.
I don't mean
but-
it like that. I just mean in a way of like, if a man killed my wife, I'd be pretty sad
Yeah,
about
but the
it.
second wife left with sending me a note. It is a coward's way. She should have come and spoke to me. She could have come and talked to me. She should have talked to our chief.
Telegram.
Yeah, not even telegram. She just sent a
Damn.
letter to say, oh, I am leaving because, you are too warlike. And I'm thinking, I'm a fucking war chief. What did you expect?
Just
And
when you think the
Too
plot can't
warlike.
get any thicker, it does.
yeah, but then one shot the other and it got complicated. And I just,
I think it started complicated.
But you know
There-
what
there isn't
happened
a
after
point
that?
in that it's not complicated.
Do
What
you
happened
want
after
to-
your
you
you
want
get
to know?
did
Okay, so
your
the-
third wife come into the mix?
No, well, okay. So my first
my
wife
God,
says
Amato.
my first wife says to me, she says, "No more women." To Tama, you are no more women. I go, okay, no more women. So I meet this Comanche woman and we are talking, and then she gets into the between us and she says, "Your horses are too close. You are trying to flirt with this woman." And I'm like, I am not trying to flirt. I'm just talking to this woman. And then
were you trying to flirt? I mean, it's between friends here. Were you trying to flirt?
yeah, maybe. There you go. And then I was out we were out in the desert and some people were mining and this woman was there, this English woman, and she gets up on the back of my horse. My first wife, she has a headache. She wakes up to see this woman getting on the back of my horse and Tutama, you are trying to take another wife. And of course she is pissed. Okay, so that goes by the by. The woman goes off the horse, says, "Oh, my mistake," and I'm thinking you're getting me into trouble, and I have done nothing here. Gets on her horse and fucks off. So we send our young to steal horses out of a place, a cattle town like Valentine sort of place. So I go to observe them what doing this thing. So I go up into the bathhouse. I go up onto the balcony. I'm smoking my pipe, watching the road. And this woman comes up and starts talking to me. And as she's talking to me, she gets closer. And she's talking in all sultry tones. And she gets closer. And I think to myself, all I need now is my wife to turn up and to see me doing this.
Yeah,
And I'm in
I
so
thought she
much
was
shit.
around the corner.
No, she fucking wasn't. She was in the middle of the road looking up at me at this time. And I'm like,
Goddamn.
I've done nothing wrong. I said,
Goddamn
Sixth
Sixth Sense.
I said, wife, Kui. I said, Tutama does not find the women find Tutama. It is not my fault.
So funny you should say that. Miguel over there, the other side of Duster out there, he has been married 6 times.
6
Oh
times.
my
He's a
goodness.
brave man.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to him.
See, the thing is within Comanche, there is no divorce. There is no getting rid of a wife. You don't get on with your wife, then you are now estranged. But she is still your wife. You are still husband. So once this takes place, it takes place. So, but my first wife now I have not seen her for months, maybe half a year. Very sad. So I am looking for a second wife, proper second wife.
Say
You'll
number
be the
3.
second wife or
Wait,
it'll be
this is
third
number
wife?
2. Hold on.
Well, don't tell
I
them
don't think
that
the math
story
is
because
wrong.
then they're gonna think your first wife's gonna shoot them.
This is true. She might.
She'll just come
But
out
they-
of the fucking woodworks.
No, she
She's like, I
fucking
heard
would
you were
as well.
getting another wife.
If I got married, she would turn up just out of spite.
This is how you lure her out, though. That's how you lure her.
I tried this. It does not work. It works for a little bit of time. Then I gave her a horse, a brand new Mustang that I had just broken, that I had just trained. And she took the horse and went, "Thank you very much," and then disappeared again. And I'm thinking, you can only do so much.
Yeah, good.
You're looking for
Anyway.
number 3 is what you did
Yes.
right now.
But
Come
there are
on.
2 rules.
What?
Must be able to clean pelts and must be able to cook, because I cannot cook for shit.
Can you clean
Oh,
belts?
goodness.
No, but I can make pelts.
Okay. So you
it
won,
was,
is
it
what you're
turned
saying.
into that actually turned into a running joke where I would walk around the towns and find the white women and say, "Hey, can you clean pelts? Can you cook?" Some of them took it as the joke and would play along, and it was a lot of fun. And then my wife would turn up, and I would have to behave. It was not so fun.
She was waiting for you. She was around
Maybe
the
that's why
corner
my
just
wife,
sniffing
my
you out.
fiance never became my wife because I never.
'Cause you can clean pelts?
No, because I can't behave when she's around.
Well,
Oh.
there is this. No, look, my wife was a very loving woman, but she did get very possessive after a time, especially after the second wife incident. And she shot her and all that stuff. She got hurt. See, The second
Dusty,
wife, the second wife
you ever
sent me
shot
a message,
another
but she
woman?
did not send my first wife a message to say, "Look, I am leaving,"
Mm-hmm.
and she took this to heart, and
No.
it hurt her a lot. And I can appreciate what she has been saying. Anyway,
Dusty, if
Not
I
shot another woman, what?
if I would just just touch the place. If I was to go and get wed, would you shoot that woman?
oh, good question.
That is a really good question. I say
You
if it's upon
technically
request.
are because you're my future ex-wife. That means you are my
Okay.
future wife. So therefore, you probably will have to shoot.
Yeah, your
mean,
third, your
wife,
second
yeah.
wife. This is the way of things.
I'm not
If you
very
have a
good
first
math.
wife, she will shoot the second wife.
Oh my
shit.
goodness!
Unless they
I
get on.
feel like they should be nice, you know, to each other.
But
Why
Yeah,
shoot each
yeah.
other?
I think.
Why-
I
do
think.
you know
I don't
why
know.
I
You should
got a
ask
second
Dove.
wife?
Dove here
What?
knows
What?
all about
Because
What?
I am a warrior, and I have gone to jail a couple
Dove
of
is a
times
warrior
for
too. Come
shooting
here.
deputies or something along the lines of that.
Mm.
And to my mind,
Go
to
talk to your
leave
wife.
a woman,
Yeah, talk
to leave
about
my
your
wife,
two wives.
to have a
It's
second
gonna be
wife,
good.
they would have each other while I am away.
Mhm.
That's
And that
beautiful.
was what it was all about, was the fact that they would have each other while I am in the jailhouse, which I did 2-3 years for shooting deputies. And, you know, that is why I did it, was so I would never leave my wife alone. She would always have somebody with her who could help her. But then they shot each other and it all got complicated.
Yep.
Wait. First of all, you said one shot the other. Now they shot each other?
It was a conflict.
Well, they were
One-
shooting at each other with two different
Yeah.
groups.
Mutual shooting.
but obviously second wife was shit at shooting, and the first wife was very good at shooting because one got downed and the other did not.
Damn.
Yeah, but she joined Yahweh Delago, and then we went to war with Yahweh Delago. So Comanche versus Yahweh Delago, we fucked them up so bad, so bad. And yeah, they met it was only those two. They met in the middle of the road. And as the other walked away from the other, she turned and shut down. And I'm very proud of this fact. And then she got chased out of the state by the government for at least a couple of days. But you know,
Oh my goodness.
she did well.
Well, that sounds fun.
It was a lot
I need
of
time.
fun.
I need processing time after that. I think
Yeah,
there was a
it was
lot
good.
going on.
Dove, you should talk about your two wives. Go ahead.
Dove, you have two wives?
I do. I have this one right here next to me, and then I've
Uh-huh.
got
The
another
cover-
one
the
who's
cover's
not here,
blown.
unfortunately.
But this one has shot the other yet?
No,
That's boring.
not yet.
Wait,
Maybe.
There's no
let me think about
excitement
it.
to this
Hold
story.
on. Hold
I
on.
mean-
Wait, let me think about it. Okay, no, I
Uh-huh.
haven't shot Shook.
No, you know what? There was that time on the porch with the gators, or the fucking cougar that came.
gator.
You remember?
The cougar.
Beignet.
Wait.
Cougar.
Mhm.
She have 4 legs or 2? Because you have to watch for
4.
those cougars with 2 legs. They are scary.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss
Beignet
Jackson, we're
is
keeping
her-
an eye on you.
Hey, I ain't do anything.
She does not seem
Wait,
like a
wait.
cougar. No offense, Nasupi. I'm sorry. Is
Do
it
you
is
wanna
it
be?
Nasupi or I want to say it right?
Nasapi.
Nasupi. All right. I will commit that to memory.
Wait, hold on. What's his story? I don't. I
No,
don't
in
recall.
Comanche it
Who
would
got
be
shot in the shoulder?
Nusupi.
God, good to know.
Nsupi?
Nusupi, because U is pronounced as an O.
Oh, okay.
So
See the differences.
Nusupi.
When did someone get
Nusupi.
shot?
Good name.
Sometimes they call me Mississippi, Nasapi, Mississippi Poopy, you know.
Mississippi Poopy, that is interesting name. Now we have getting context.
I remember hearing gunshots go off outside. I had already gone to bed. It was just you two and Beignet. That's all.
Gunshots.
I would never accidentally
Yeah, you-
shoot Shook. I don't know what you mean.
I've accidentally stabbed her a few
Ever.
times.
Okay,
What?
yeah.
It's fine. My chief
Wait
has
a minute.
accidentally shot me with a bow several times.
It's just
Well, she says accidentally, but you know.
yeah.
Wait, when the hell did you
Mm.
stab her? Yeah, I don't recall.
Oh, a few times. She got too close to me while I was trying to skin a wolf, and it just I nicked her several times.
Nicked her by accident.
Nicked.
Oh, I am skinning a wolf, but I'm going to stab you. Yes.
She has a way of kind of just sneaking up on me when I'm doing shit like that, and I'm a little bit
It's in
jumpy
violence.
sometimes.
I can understand.
She got them silent feet.
You know, my friend Pin, he was a blind man. Very funny. We used to take him to the thing and watch him run across the field and then run into a rock. Very funny. But anyway, he had a thing. He would always fight a wolf with a knife, and he used to call it stab a bitch. That was his thing. He used to go for every. Yeah, he used to go for every wolf with a knife. And he was going, I'm gonna stab a bitch! But he was blind, so, you know, sometimes it would be a tree that he was stabbing. We did not want to tell him it was not a wolf, because we felt bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
but
but it
not
was
when
funny.
he ran into a rock.
No, not when he ran into a rock. Me and my friend Thomas, what was his name? Pedro, the Mexican man. We took him up there, and we were like, okay,
I'm gonna go flirt with her. Excuse me.
go run. And he ran, and we were like, there's a rock in their way. Should we tell him? And we went, hey, you'll figure it out. Wham! Straight into the rock. He went around the rock and then ran into a tree. Yeah, we kind of just let him get on with it.
just let him do it. It's fine. Don't even worry
It's his
about
thing,
it.
you know. His name was Pin. That was 3-4 years ago.
Ooh.
Wow. That was New Alexandria back in the day. Just before I became Comanche. Just before I gave up my previous life. Became who I am today.
Oh, who were you before?
I was Nathaniel Horn with an E, also known as Horny. And I shit you
don't get
not.
me
No,
wrong.
I shit you not.
Some things never change, huh?
No. I had a boss, and she would always call me Horny because I was Nathaniel Horn with an E. So she was like, "Oh, Horny, come over here. I need you to do such and such." And I was like, "Oh my god, okay, it's not that." She used to tie up
Oh,
her
my
husband and sit
goodness.
on him. It was very funny. But I was security for her ranch. God, those was so long ago. So long ago. I was like 30 then, and I am 50 now. Fucking hell. You know what it is like. Time changes us all. Since then, become a member of 4 bands. All Comanche, all the same lineage. Becoming who I am. War chief. First warrior. Fighting, killing. These are things that are just a way of life. Such is the nature of what we become. The universe does not necessarily listen to what we want to be. I want to be a doctor. Yeah, well, fuck you. You're going to kill me. Such is the nature of life. Anyway. Nasapi?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I gotta remember the names. I've had a few to drink. They have been feeding me the alcohol. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? You remember?
I don't know. You started with my name and then you stopped.
Yeah, Choctaw. So surely you must know Shay.
Yes, I've met him before briefly. He came with another woman.
Say again.
Her name was. Oh goodness, what was her name?
Chicken. I got some
Oh, I
stew.
can't even think of it. But they had been
pies.
traveling.
If you meet him again, tell him to Thomas says he is a dick. See what he says.
I got some beef pies. I got some chicken.
Say,
Yeah,
Shay,
I'll take
it's
the-
good
I'll
to
take-
see you. To Thomas says you're a dick.
Morning, miss. Morning.
I will be shit.
Yeah, beef pie.
He
Guaranteed
hit
to
me
get
with
her.
a shoe. I will hit you back.
Okay, you bring this on.
Oh no, I just was trying to.
You'll
see
have to find me first. I'm not always in this bar
I
propping
was
it
just
up.
trying to see
If
if
it
you
was
were
not for me, this bar would fall over.
Didn't know if you were headed to bed for the night or not.
Is that the sheriff and under sheriff?
That's understandable.
Eddie.
Walders, you are joining us today, huh?
All right,
Why
give it a
not?
couple minutes and they'll be
Fantastic.
ready to come out. Do you
Why
want
not? But
drinks
there's no
to go with
reason
it?
why not to.
I got some chocolate milk.
Just that you're joining
I'll
us.
take a beer.
A beer, all right.
I have had quite a few to drink. They have given me dirty, dusty. What else? For who the
Yeah,
Did you mention tequila?
no, to who the
It was
pal
nice to meet you
tolls.
again, Dusty.
Mm.
What else? Whiskey.
It was just nice seeing you again.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a fucked up night.
Did you get any of the
You seem to be
absinthe?
enjoying
Jacob,
yourself.
we're going
The
to bed.
absinthe, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
man,
some
it's
others
very hard
do
to
said
eat.
the
Alright,
absinthe, and I don't know. I am pretty hammered. I'm just, you know. I'd move away from the bar, but that shit would happen. You see what happens? She walks out the
You
bar,
take
fucks
care.
shit up. That would happen. That
But
is
you
why I
seem to
have a
be
good
enjoying
horse.
yourself at least.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. But the horse, you see, the horse knows the way home. The horse has eyes, and it will see. So I don't need to worry. I just get on the puku, and the puku will deal with the rest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh goodness. Well, it's
You,
good
do you
to
know
meet
what? Well, I have the same coat,
What
so...
is your lucky number today?
Wait, this go, Michael?
It'd be 30.
No, my coat.
My
I
good
have
sir.
that coat.
Good night,
It
folks.
is
Oh, you
my
have-
coat.
It was
Oh,
nice
night-night.
Have a
meeting
good
you.
night.
Hey,
Nice
nice
meeting
meeting you too, Dusty.
Travels
you,
Jacob, I'll see you later.
Sokomia. And
Wait, what?
Unamita. Sokomia means go in a good way, and Unamita means behave.
I'll sure suck on something, mister.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will.
Y'all be safe.
TP talk is for TPs. Terrible.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Suck on me. People say I suck on something terrible. It means go in a good way, not suck on
Oh,
anything in a good way. Well, then again, if
I
she's
mean,
going to
you
suck
go
on
in
it,
a
she
good
might as
way
well do
then
it in a
too,
good
so.
way.
You're going in a good way.
Huh? I
Jesus
think we are
Christ.
killing the Choctaw woman.
You but
Is someone cleaning windows? I'm hearing a lot of screeching. Oh,
The
there it goes again.
Choctaw woman is laughing so much she cannot speak. It is fine. I would not take the piss too much. She has rifle. That is bad news, you know.
She laughing too hard. She wouldn't even know what the hell she shoot at.
Exactly. Does she? Do you know which end is the bad end, the dangerous end?
It's the one where the bullet comes out of right there.
Well, you know, I'm not going to say anything of where the bullet comes out of, but yeah, you know, that can be deemed as dangerous.
Oh,
You
hell.
know, if you really know how to use one, the butt of the
off,
gun can
Jacob.
be dangerous too.
Oh, that is true. Just smack
I'm
it
not
right
e-
in the
I'm-
temple.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Just be careful when
Some
you touch the
souls doing
barrel.
that shit.
Touch the barrel, it is hot stuff, huh? Yeah, you know that.
anybody under Chef Water, can I get you anything? I got
Uh,
some food, I got some drink, I got some chocolate milk, I got all sorts.
Milk, what the fuck?
mhm.
What is chocolate milk anyway?
No,
It's
very
chocolate and milk.
self-explanatory. Chocolate.
It's milk with chocolate in it.
Yes.
I heat up the milk sometimes on the stove, and I make hot chocolate. And it's like you melt the
Hot.
chocolate, and yeah, it's fantastic. It's like chocolate milk, but hot, and then you do cold chocolate milk on the hot days, I guess.
What? I'm confused. You do a hot chocolate milk and a cold chocolate milk depending on the temperature of the day.
Yeah.
I don't want to
If
have
it's
to
a
look
cold,
outside.
if it's a cold day,
It's a warm
then might
day.
want to have it's a warm day, so we don't really do too many hot chocolates. We do a lot of chocolate milk.
You should make a hot chocolate with a shot
Does
of
it have
cherry
any-
liquor.
I really
Now we
should.
are
That is a
talking.
good
This
idea.
man understands
Hey,
that
I've
if you're
got
going
cherry-
to get
I've
fucked
got
up,
cherry
you get
liquor
fucked
here.
up.
Same in coffee. I can put cherry liquor in coffee as well. Anyway, yes, under sheriff. What can I get you?
She's under the sheriff.
She'd still beat your ass.
Yeah, probably. I'd enjoy
Actually,
it too.
you want to tell that story?
What?
There's a story?
Okay, story time from the under sheriff.
No.
Yes, you said there is a story. You're gonna have to tell story. What do you mean?
okay.
Come on. tell.
Basically, before Aaron and I started dating, I had left law previously, had decided to join law again, became a recruit here. I was going through recruit training, and we had to do...
Handcuff each other.
No, we had to fist fight.
Oh.
And I beat him 4 times before he knocked me down.
Oh my.
I know.
Well.
I think handcuffs would have been more interesting.
And then she grabbed him by his beard and drug him back to her house.
It wasn't
Yep.
even just him.
Okay, now I'm hearing a story.
I beat him 4 times. I beat,
beat
Wade,
you?
and I beat
Wade? Wait. What name Wade?
Wade isn't. I don't think he's in the state anymore. But
No, but I recognize the name Wade.
I mean, his full name was Wade Marsh.
No, I don't know this man.
And then I also
might.
beat. What the fuck?
I am. This is
Why
complicated.
is his name escaping me?
Whose name
Larry.
is escape? Larry.
Oh god,
This is-
that ain't too difficult. Larry, being Larry wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, I did
Larry is
Wheeler,
an
I did
interesting name
Wade
to
Marsh,
escape.
and I did Aaron.
You
All
did, hold on. You
all
did Wade
consecutively.
Marsh. You did Larry. I'm using your words here. And you did
beat
who?
all of them.
She gave out all the handies.
Oh, okay. Now I am
Don't you
understanding.
fucking make him worse, god damn it, Diggs.
Oh no, I call them handies. I call them.
You gotta. Oh my god. I am going to have to go and spend time and cleanse myself in this stream.
Well, if you were fighting him, you could have been fisting him, you know?
Oh god. You went there, didn't
yeah,
you?
it
You
was
had to
kinda
go there.
Why
Anyway,
not?
Well, yeah, not true. Why not? Did you go there?
You know what? Fuck it. Give me some chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah, hard stuff for the lady, huh?
I don't really drink
Oh,
all that much,
goodness.
to be fair.
You don't drink. That's half the fun. You don't drink, you drink, and then things get interesting.
I drink sometimes,
I
but
am
I don't.
fucking hammered.
Don't worry, we
I
know.
don't really drink.
Thank you very much. I
There's
appreciate
a
your
saying
support.
I've got to do something out. I'm still trying to work out. Basically, be like when you leave, I need to say, don't make me call law. Otherwise, you know what they say.
Don't make it the
we'll
challenge.
told
I will
you.
have to give you a reason to call the law, and then the law will have to
It's
cuss
goddamn
me.
hard
No,
the goddamn
listen,
saying for
yeah.
the
No,
fucking
No, then they
name
will
of
have
the
to
drink.
chase me, and then they will have to see if they can catch me, and then it becomes a challenge again. You know, it's just
I think you'd more have to be able to stay on your horse if you were drunk.
it's fine. You just hold on. The horse does the hard work. It does the running and the legs that the move.
Yeah, but sharp turns might throw your balance.
Nah, you understand. I am Namana Comanche. The horse is like a second nature to us. If we find a cliff, then it is like a third nature, and gravity is the first.
Oh, where's the fucking cliffs? And I want.
Yeah, I know. Cliffs and
Also
trees,
lucky
you know
number.
what I mean? Fucking everybody understands cliffs and trees.
There's one tree in the heartlands, and if you are not careful, it will just send you flying off the horse, and you won't even nut.
Hey, fuck that. You go, you cross Cumberland
Thank
Falls
you.
from the north, yeah?
There you
From,
go. Thank you.
from the big valley. Turn left and right along there. There are 3 trees in a row that if you are not careful will take you off your puku. And we always used to ride that way, and then guaranteed every time somebody would fall off their horse and the whole band would have to stop. There were 30 of us riding at this time. And we'd all have to stop and wait and watch and get on the puku. Terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Whew.
How many
It's
people in your band?
This right now, I'm the only one that is here.
You're the only one?
Mm-hmm.
Not consider joining another band?
No. At the moment, I'm just attaching myself to my family, even though they are down back at home. I came over here in order to try my hand at being law, and hopefully at some point I can come down that way and
Wait,
properly
you are law?
help to enforce.
You have a badge?
Deputy recruit. Well,
You're-
I'm a recruit. I don't have
You're a deputy recruit?
hmm I
Wow.
wanted to become light horseman, or I guess light horsewoman.
Light
Mhm.
horse?
Mhm.
What is a light horse? Is it have one of those lights on the front of it?
No, no, but it's an interesting way to think about it. It's the equivalent of law, except they enforce the tribal laws on the reservations, these things. However, with time and things of that nature, as people come into the territories and things, light horsemen, our powers have been limited to a degree. So
Light
they are not
horsemen.
allowed to pursue. Let's say, for example, if you are not a native and you are an outlaw, you come to the land, the light horsemen are technically not allowed to pursue you. Only marshals or rangers, basically those designated by um,
Okay,
the
challenge
government and
accepted.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. So hence why I've come here to learn my hand and maybe in future return
I wouldn't mind being a
down the
bounty
line.
hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot of names on the board, sir. A lot of money to be made.
We have Kaika, our warriors get bored. We need to send them out to hunt people. That is our way. Being a bounty hunter, I think, could do good for training. I think would be value.
Well, I tell you what, some of those names pay some pretty big.
I mean, I can
pay
buy more
money.
horses because more horses means I am respected. Yeah,
There's
I
shit
got
ton
a
of
few up
horses
for
at that point.
1,000.
shit ton of horses. Shit ton of horses. I like this. I have a shit ton of horses. Yeah, I could work with this. How many is a shit ton?
I believe if I remember correctly, a ton about 2,000 pounds, and I mean that's a lot of shit, then, right? Ain't it 2,000 pounds of shit?
2,000 pounds or
2,000 pounds of
$2,000. You know, you're speaking to a kind of half used to be Englishman, so pounds I kind of think money, not weight.
No, we're just talking about weight. All right. What
Yeah,
the hell
okay,
do
so
they
we're
call
talking 2,000 pounds of horse.
horse shit?
Horse shit. That's a lot of horse shit. I don't want the horse shit. I just want the
Well,
horse.
you got all the horses. You're gonna have about a shit ton of horses.
You let them free. They do that
Take
thing.
10 grams and I'll be back.
Okay, enjoy. Try not to get into trouble. Okay, he's going to get into trouble.
It's actually not a
but so that's where I sit right now. Still,
Okay, so you want to be a light
Still waiting.
horse woman.
light horse woman, light horse man, whichever.
Okay, light horse person.
Yeah.
Okay, light horse. What is a light horse?
that's
You're
just
talking
what
like
they call it.
cavalry as opposed to a heavy horse.
I suppose. I mean, that's just what they call it. You know, that's just the way that they call this name.
And you are to police natives?
To help enforce the laws of the tribal land, and do what we can to help protect it as well from
What are
those who
these
would.
laws
you
that
know?
you enforce? Because I do not know them. No, I'm serious. I do not know any of the laws of the Taivo. Yeah, I do not follow them. I do not care. I do what I do. If I break a law, then Wilder knows. He comes, he speaks to me, he tells me I have broken law, and then we have conversation. I don't care. It is if I have to kill someone, I will kill them. If I have to, if I have to scalp somebody, have to, will do. You know, if I have to fuck somebody up, somebody is getting fucked up.
Let's see. With some of these laws, I mean, your typical no murder. You know,
No murder.
That's
That's so boring. Murder is, you know, if somebody comes to me and they start giving me shit, and then there comes a thing of honor and they disrespect me, I am going to fuck them up, or they are going to fuck me up. It is one or the other.
Yep, that is true. That's true.
It
Let's see what
is
else. You
honorable
cannot
combat.
possess moonshine as well. Cannot make it.
Moonshine. I do not know what moonshine is, but it
Theft
sounds
or
like a
killing
good
of
time.
livestock also cannot do
Extra.
this.
Can't kill livestock. The livestock, that is ranches and shit, yes. We are not looking to raid anybody. Well, not today anyway.
What else? Kidnapping is a
Maybe
very
tomorrow.
big thing. Aggravated.
Kidnapping is
what
a
it?
big thing.
Battery, assault. Yep. Yep. That's a big
So I
one.
can't
do
kidnap
that.
anybody, even if they are asshole.
Even if they're asshole. by
That's
law, you
boring.
can't.
But I want to be able to do this thing. But if they are an asshole, surely that you get a pass, no?
I mean, if you're a bounty hunter with license and they have
What
a
if I
bounty,
say I am a bounty hunter and I say they?
they'll probably go ask you if you got proof of it and if the person had a bounty or not.
But I could give them a picture that I drew myself. No.
I think there's actually a fellow on the bounty board for something similar. It turned into, Sheriff, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it
You're
turned into
correct. You're wrong.
aggravated
You're-
kidnapping and extortion.
Look, I have not
You're
had to
kidding
kidnap
me.
anybody in a long time, but I need to train the new Kaiker, and part of the training involves kidnapping. What if the person that I get happens to consent to being kidnapped? Is that okay?
Then that's not kidnapping if they consent to it.
It sounds boring.
Mr. Black Fang, now,
Yes, sir.
I would say,
Yes.
your best bet is to just talk to one of us maybe when you're sober, so I can give you a name that you'll remember, and you can reach out to and work on getting a bounty hunting license.
Okay, you know what? If I get a bounty hunter license, I can take the Kaika, the warriors, and I can get them to train them in this properly. See, my war chief, I remember we had Billy, what was his name? Billy something or other. And he was selling peyote. We didn't like the fact that he was selling peyote. So while he was distracted by one, the other, myself, that being, might have tied him up and put him on the back of the horse of the other. Then we had a conversation which involved lanterns, fire, tomahawks, and other things. Good conversation. And he learned his lesson.
Oh my.
That's a short story.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, if you can find Sam Helstrom, I can dig him out of his hole. Sure.
Dig who out of his hole? Yeah, I'm interested in bounty hunting. I like this idea. I have no criminal record here, which makes a change.
Exactly. So before you end up getting one, trying to help out your tribe, I would say, why don't we help you do it legally at that point?
Okay, you know what, Mr. Wardler? I will come speak to you after the alcohol has left my system. We will have a conversation about this, and but first I need to speak to my rival, my chief, and see what she wants to do, which is really fucking weird because I made her chief because I used to be chief. Anyway, never mind. Do you know what it's like to come back to a band after 3 months of absence of being on a spur journey to understand where you come from, to come back and
imagine it.
as a used to be chief of a band and having left somebody in charge to come back, and I'm like, I'm not calling you chief. I'm not calling you Parival. I call you Nami. because Nami is her name. I'm not calling her Parival. Parival is chief. It's weird. And she said it is weird when I call her this thing. So, and then she's like, "You're an old man, but I need a war chief." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll do this thing. I'll teach her Kaika how to fight, how to do war, how to kidnap a bounty hunt. Do the bounty hunting. Yes, do the bounty hunting. That is what I will teach them."
I mean, that'd be good. Yeah. And you can get bounties on the bounty board as well without having necessarily a license too.
Nah. Sounds like afternoon entertainment.
To a degree, yes.
Yeah, light entertainment. This is good fun, but sometimes the good hunt, that is what you need. And you want a prey that is difficult. Elk, they are easy. Deer, the araka, they are easy. But man is cunning. Man makes you think. Man makes you want to set up a contingency. You have to consider how, where, when. And then you have to have people that move in position, in concert, and take. I like this idea.
Ooh, I mean, this is good.
Why is
Maybe
it
don't get caught.
Why is it affected by my
Well,
camera?
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I did my third trial to become Comanche, do this thing, or my second trial rather, I was taken by the chief to do this thing, and the problem is I'd already gone with them beforehand and seen this thing done, so I knew exactly what to expect. And he had been talking to the government of New Alexandria and having a Kaika, having our warriors be bounty hunters, be hunters for government to, we choose who we hunt, but we do this thing. And, yeah, It was interesting. We talked about this long and hard to come to the conclusion. But every state that we have been in since, every time I have ever talked to someone, they either want me to join a club or go and spend some time with other people or do something that's just fucking weird. I'm like, look, give me a license. I will hunt men. I will hunt men with my people. We will do this thing. But they always want us to do it, holding hands with, like, Daivo, skipping through the fields and becoming one. I find this weird. So, the idea of me allowing my people to be able to hunt under my name, I kind of like this idea,
I mean, as long as they allow it, I don't see why not. And then you don't have to worry about the legalities of it. But I don't think I've ever seen a bounty hunting group, or at least not one of a tribe. So this would be very interesting. How many people are in your band? How many people would be under the license?
Would be me. I would have to. I normally it is one person takes a license and people operate under the auspices of this person. So I would have to be there to allow this to happen.
I'm guessing it would be the same as a business license in the sense of you would then hire people. And the thing is, right, is
how many warriors can I put on a field in one time?
Well, if it's like business
6,
license,
7.
I have the potential here to hire 5 people on. Right. If I then wanted to increase that, I could. Like I could get an extension.
Wait. If I don't pay taxes, you know this, right?
That's true. I guess there is a difference there when you get a business license. But I'm guessing if you were to get a bounty hunter license, you would need to either pay tax on that.
Normally, what happens? Normally, in my experience,
make an agreement.
What would happen is I would have to be part of any group that hunts, but as long as the people are operating under me and with me for that given hunt, then it is fine. Normally, that has been my experience with other states. Whether it is the same here is not as different. So they would not be able to go out of their way to hunt.
Legally speaking,
but I would send scouts out to find.
No, but legally speaking,
I'd have to do the apprehension.
Or somebody acting on your behalf. The thing is, right, is you hire people who act on your behalf. Same as if I have this bar, if somebody is serving drinks, they are acting on my behalf. So if they poisoned somebody, let's say, or didn't go things the proper way, my name is the one that, I could potentially be held responsible for it. So it's the same. Let's say you had a bounty hunter, but they went under you, but they went about it wrong. They fucked it up in one way or the other. Whatever that looks like, you would be the one that could lose. Oh yeah, but you could lose your license. So it's that thing again about who works under you and how much do you trust them. And I would imagine probably with that to actually apprehend the person and take them to law or whatever, you probably would need.
Do you know the chances of me getting a criminal record are relatively high? Depending on the way that, depending on what happens within the land, how my people interact with others.
I do not mean it as disrespectful, but join the club.
Do not. Yeah, exactly.
Technically, I have a criminal record in state because I pulled a gun out on a man who had a knife to my throat on my ranch, and man, I spent 2 years.
You got a criminal record for this. You are protecting yourself. That is self-defense.
Because I pointed after the man was shot down by law, and he was for basically not following lawful order, and it wasn't threatening. What word did they use? They used there's more to it. It's basically they said that I was causing distress. I said the fucking man was unconscious. What fucking distress could I have caused? But
he was having bad dreams.
Well, maybe. But the idea was, I was told if I went, the reason I did go in and spend my time was because they were then willing to use my statement in the court case against the cannibals. But that court case got thrown out. So it was absolutely pointless for me going in and spending the time I did, even though, as you say, it was on my land. But, there you go. If they want to...
Stupid. You should have been able to do whatever the fuck you wanted. He pulls a knife on you. You defend yourself.
It's because law was there and law was telling me not to. If law wasn't there, then different thing. But my point is, there's a lot of people here that have, in one sense or another, a criminal record. And even then, you know, it's not just about what you have yourself, but it's also who you know, right? I know a lot of people with criminal records, but
yes,
that's the world. That's the reality of the world around us.
Is this a game of have I never? Because I tend to really do well at these. I have never had a criminal record. You know that game? Then everybody drinks who has a criminal record.
I know it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It is.
Starts getting dark when people start talking of scalping.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
I never go to jail. I'm drinking to that. I've never scalped someone. I'm drinking to this. Shit.
Woho is Comanche, isn't it? Or was he Apache?
Yeah, no. Patrick.
Do not call this man Apache. That will get you into a lot of shit very quickly.
I know. I was trying to remember.
He is Comanche. Powoho.
Oh, you know Woho?
I know Powoho. I know him from New Alexander. Okay, let me put it to you this way. The Mahiko Hitana, which is the band which is here now. The Mahiko Hitana, several people split from there and formed the Nabipu Hitana, which is the band that I joined. The Nabipu Hitana left the state that we were in, and those who are left formed the Nabi Haviana, which I joined. The chief of the Nabipu Hitana put a call out for those who wish to go to West Arlington and start afresh. And I heard the call of my chief. And I joined those, and we became the Nariokina. The Mahiko Hitana came and left. Yes, I am intimately aware of Powoho. I have delivered how do I put this in a polite way? One of our number was causing too many trouble, so I was tasked to tie him up. And when I delivered him to Powoho, I had to cut his bonds and then beat him into submission so he would accept that he was out of our band and with Powoho, with the Mahiko Hitana. And once that happened, that caused many trouble. Powoho and I have history. Enough history for me to know who Looks for War is and what this band does. Now, I've heard different things from what this band are doing and what this band have done, and it is not in... When a Comanche band get a name, they have a name that normally reflects on who they are. Mahiko Hitana returns from the warpath. The Mahiko Hitana in New Alexandria fought against the marshals, fought against the deputies and the sheriffs, fought against the militia, for over a month and never lost a battle. And this is Powoho, and his war chief was Wahawi. Wahawi became my chief of the Nabipu when he became Paraibo of the Nabipu Hitana, the warhorse people. This is the man who gave me my name to Tama. Yeah, me and Powoho do not quite see eye to eye. Apparently I am too white to be native, but that is complicated.
I don't think Virgil would like that one.
And also, if you're a woman, you cannot be a warrior. You can. No, I do not know if he has changed.
There's a man named Virgil Huxon. His mother is a Dene, and his father, I guess his father is a white man, but he looks more passing. But you can kind of tell with his features a bit. But I highly doubt he would like this thing.
I found out recently my mother was Cheyenne. So it is complicated. I never initially thought my mother was white, my father was white, but I still joined the Comanche. Became one, became my name, became a warrior, shed my blood, fought my battles alongside them. Complicated, but for understanding Comanche normally when they take someone who is Daivo, who is white, and bring them into the band, it is normally as a child, normally a 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and they are adopted within the band and they become one with the band. I was in my 30s. I was too set in my ways according to Powoho, but I have done this path. I have been Comanche ever since. Nobody can take this away from me.
Of course.
I've become a warrior of my people. I have fought many battles, shed much blood for my people, and that is the way of things. But perhaps things are different now. Perhaps this will, the fact that I have been around doing this for the last many, many years now, that it is a different matter. We will see. I'm sure the one who rides with him is Uieko. Uieko is known to me. Uieko is a friend of mine. And if Sharp Tongue or Spirit Tongue is riding with him, then this may help the
I
situation.
mean, they haven't been around for a good while, so I'm hoping they'll be back soon. But you know,
that is the
who
first
knows?
time. That is the first time I've ever heard somebody wish the Mahikuhitana to be around. In my experience, these people, and I do not cast dispersions, they are raiders. That is all I've ever heard them do is raid. To take, to kill, to hurt, to torture. But if they've changed their ways and they are adopting new ways because the times are changing, that this makes my heart glad for their traditions are my traditions. Their ways were taught to me through the Nabi Puhitana, and the Nabi Habina, and the Nariokina. We have continued these ways. We are an offshoot. We trace our lineage back to Mahikuhitana. Last I heard, Powoho was dead, but I'm hearing that this is a different story. He is not. He has survived his time in Mexico, his raiding. We will see. We will see. I hope that our people, the Nabi, the Tabe, Narukano, Mahikuhitana can coincide. If this is the case, then this will be good. And then we will make our people stronger because they are Comanche. We are Comanche. That is all that matters.
This is a good way to look at it, you know?
Though, from what I understand, there were few of them and many of us, so... Tusawe and Wahawi are no longer a part of their people. Wahawi is dead. I did this, I know. His daughter, Quita Isa, she heads up a band out of the place of Red Rocks. Yeah. But, yeah, it is what it is, and will be what it will be. And if they turn up, they turn up, and then we will deal with that. This is proper. But the people do not understand there are three worlds to this land. There is the political world, which not everybody understands. Not everybody is a part of, but some are. Then there is the settlers, those who are come to this land to settle, to make their life. That is fine. Then there is the tribal. We have had tribal wars, and people have never known that these things happen. Because the interaction between them does not overlap in that way. And when we were fighting the Yahweh Delago, nobody knew this was happening. Everybody just thought it was, a couple of natives were fighting a couple of other natives. But no, it was two bands, it was two tribes going to war against each other in a very vicious way. It is the nature of how and what people see. We will see what happens should Mahikuhitana, should Powoho come forth. I'm sure my chief, Nami Hamara, we will meet. We will see what happens. Should it be good or bad? It will be what it will be.
I mean, hopefully you all are able to settle peacefully here.
That is my hope.
The where only thing are you going? Oh, so where are you all settling right now?
We do not have a place yet. For now, we will move. We will see where we go. We will read the land. We will see what the situation is. And when time comes for us to set a camp that is more permanent, I'm sure we will make arrangements for such a thing. But for now, it will be a case of seeing how many of our people come forth, how many people come into this place to get the paperwork that allows them to come. And once we have this, we will see. But many of the people that I'm hearing, Shay, Decanta, these are names that are known to me very well. Decanta and me.
We'll be good. We'll be back.
It's like listening to two old men bicker about bullshit.
Ride safe.
Yep. But we will see what becomes of many things.
We'll see. Hopefully your people are able to settle nicely here. And of course, if you need anything, I mean, I'm around here and there. But my jurisdiction lies in the east. New Hanover, Lemoyne, those areas. Sometimes maybe even in Marino, you know, if I haven't crossed the river.
Look, it works like this. The only thing we ever wish to be is to be able to do what we do to preserve who we are and to grow as a people, to continue our ways as is appropriate. Normally what we find and what we have found is that there are gangs that will come forward and they will push. They will come to us because, they hear we are strong, so they wish to test themselves against us. So we will get into conflict, we will get into fights, we will, not out of choice, but because we are put in a position that pushes us this way. They might disrespect somebody within our band, in which requires, combat of a sort. Or they will come in with guns and they will look to dominate who we are, and we will push back and we will fight and we will do what we do. That is our way. But ultimately all we wish to do is to preserve who we are, preserve our ways, to continue our traditions as is taught to us, and allow our people to live their lives fully.
Of course. Hopefully, you can, this can be realized.
I am hoping so.
Okay. Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. I haven't slept much.
That is quite all right.
I think I will take my leave and head back up there. But it was a good meeting you, and hopefully I get to see you and yours a lot more.
Likewise. It is good to have met you.
Oh, check. You're gonna get water on you.
I know, but tell me how else I'm gonna clean this goddamn ceiling. It's beautiful tiles.
You could always just leave it.
You'd have to jump.
No, it's got dirt on it. And just look at it, dirt. But look at them tiles.
It'll stay.
I think you need to get a ladder and a rag.
I could do it like that.
I am going to find a horse and then find a bush to fall asleep in, I think.
You look after yourself.
Marako. Indeed.
I'll see you all soon. Bye,
Be well.
Ethan. Hi, Ethan.
Sokomia.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh, you sound so sad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just trying to focus the little attention I have before the laudanum kicks in.
Oh, okay. Well, you do that, and I will see you all later.
Yeah, you
try safe.
Ride safe, ride well.
I will. Be safe.
Thank you for coming by.
Never thank you for having me.
Oh. Right. With all that said, I have a feeling that I might put my head down as well, and I'm gonna sleep upstairs tonight in the side room.
Oh, I have something to give to you then before. You go to bed. I'll be right back.
I will be in the stables. I recently opened up a spot, and I'm gonna go buy a new horse.
Very nice. That sounds like a good one to sell, one for yourself.
One to sell. I only have one for myself, and that's just so that I have something to ride if I sell everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go get rid of mine horse actually.
Or eating your
Come on,
bushes.
Bishop. Bedtime. It is eating. He is eating the bush. They need to go on. Let's give you some food actually before I do. You don't want food? All right, go on then. Go.
I was just waiting for you to get kicked.
I know. So was I, Ryan. Shit, I don't know what was on his mind, but something was.
All right. Well, sleep well.
Oh, I will. I'm very tired today, so I will most certainly. You sleep well too?
Will do.
What do you got for me?